Good evening, everybody. Welcome back to the stream. Welcome back to our second session of Shadows of the Mourning. Um, so we didn't get to play last week. We had some weird power issues that I wasn't really comfortable with streaming, so we canceled. But we're doing it this week because we're also probably possibly not running next week, and so it just make sure we're not going a full month plus without running again after having just started. So we are back for this week, and a lot happened in the last session, and we'll have Gody do his general recap.
His military joke is funny. General recap. Operation 3 Mile Diary, 15 Larvian 998. Forward operating base Colm, northeast, North Road, West Sear border. Breakfast at the Rusty Junk Pot, Roscoe Special. Received mission from Ravel Hardricks. Brief team, 0830 in the morning, in case you don't know military time. More than 12 afternoon. Anyway, departed 0900, geared up at Harrod Junkins. Departed 0900, pierced fog 0930. Hot, always moving to the east. Faces. About 11:30, came upon a former defensive position, attacked by 6 seemingly feral iron defenders. One specimen taken by Oralina. Doc was first to go down, no major injuries. 11:45, found shelter in a nearby cave, rested. Decided moving forward, we should use familiars to scout as often as possible. 12:45, set off. 1500, came across ruined rail station. Living electricity ambushed us. Bright light, memory gap. Weirdly, woke up tasting metal and smelling ozone. Apparently, Hazel went down as well. Hazel and I held down the right flank. Literally, squad cornered the Zabby bastard. Moved to better vantage point. Oddly, bright light, memory gap, metal ozone. Face down this time. Cass also. Yeah, not just me. 15:15. Discovered hidden hatch under the water fountain. Descended and rested. Take account of wounds. Dimly lit hallway. Floor lights. Red. Access panel. I said don't touch. Red button, 2 gold. Oh, Alina touches it first. Nope. It was Luna. And now he puts his journal away. Okay. Allons-y.
So you guys are at the end of the corridor where this large door has just opened. Lights flashing. Suddenly they just stop. You see ahead of you kind of a room. It's a large room. Looks like it was used for target practice. There's target dummies, ranged targets lining on the western wall. As you kind of look into the hallway itself, you notice there's another doorway that heads south. Inside this room, you also see, strangely, a broom cleaning the grounds itself. No one's attached to it, but it's sitting there, sweeping the floors.
I mean, who hasn't seen an enchanted broom, but... Yeah, yo, Cal. What's up, Doc? You?
He hasn't seen an enchanted broom before.
Oh. Hey, check it
Now
out.
you have.
At least
It's
at
an
least
enchanted
clean
broom.
down here.
Yeah, so if you're ever enchanting a broom, just make sure you have to tell it to stop, because if you die... Alright, hey, you know what? Actually, this is a perfect chance for you guys to go see it. Hey, Cal, Doc, go for it. Take somebody with you and go and investigate the potentially auto-sweeping broom.
Is it me, or does it feel like that broom sweeping would do it much better if there was some music?
I just looked at Cal
Just
and
me?
I'm like,
All right.
I gesture towards the room. I'll go forward with Cal to investigate the room.
Okay. So a 22 stealth.
Okay.
And then would you like investigation or perception?
Whichever one you're doing. If you're doing a more thorough check of things, an investigation, perception is just to get a general idea of what you're seeing in there.
I'll do the perception. I leave the investigation to cast.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm so good at investigation.
If you look like you're struggling, I will just check things behind you.
No, I actually rolled pretty good. I
So-
rolled decent.
You come around the corner. The broom doesn't seem to pay you any mind. It's in the kind of the next quarter of the room. So the room is kind of large and split into two. This room's the current one you're in is more like the target practice room. And then as you kind of peer into this other room of the broom, you can see sweeping. You see there's some mundane armor and some low quality weapons sitting along, like on the wall, like it was a mini armory or meant for practice range. The weapons, I mean, everything looks clean, but they kind of look like they're in disrepair.
So
Probably
there's no level of dust in the room.
No, it's clean. It looks like this has been keeping its duty for all this time.
Whistle safe, move forward.
I'm going to pop in the room. Looking at the broom, is it an enchanted broom that's been worn down to a nub, so it's basically the stitching, or is the broom still brand new kind of thing?
I mean, it looks like it's
Well, it's
certainly magical, and it doesn't look like it's breaking down in any. It looks like it's still in normal repair use. I mean, more normal
Okay.
functional use.
Okay, because there's two magic brooms, right? You can just enchant it to move, and then it'll wear a
Yeah, this
mundane broom down to nub, but this is magic. Oh, that's good.
it certainly seems animated, but it doesn't seem hostile.
Yeah. Oh,
So,
that's kind of cool.
On the other side of this room, you just see a corridor. You see lighting overhead, but the doorway, there doesn't seem to be a doorway, as it kind of ends at the end of the hall, and it goes to your left, towards the east.
We go around the corner. I am still quite stealthy.
You
I
peek
will
around the
very
corner,
unstealthily follow Cal.
and you kind of
I
see...
hear you like flapping your feet behind me, and you just get like the biggest side eye you've ever gotten.
So as you kind of go around the corner, you see a much larger room. It looks like potentially some sort of corridor.
I am going to whistle, moving out and investigating. Because at this point, Goaty probably can't even see me.
Nope. You've gone well far around the corner by yourself. What's your range of sight? 60 feet?
Me?
Yeah. Although I guess it really doesn't matter. It's not really dark. This room it's bright. Like there's lighting along the entire corridor. So,
Is there something obvious animating the broom? Is there like an arcane mark or a sigil or something about it?
nope. Not that you can see.
Seeing
Like, you
that
know-
the way seems clear,
Oops.
the 15, I'm gonna do a performance check. I do a subpar bird call back to Goaty.
You get... like, you look over at Cal, and he's like, man, it's alright.
So, in this large corridor,
Ooh.
So this looks like it's a large main corridor of the hallway. It's metal pipes travel along the tops of the walls on the east and west sides of the corridor. There are 7 doorways that seem to be along the corridor, and there's another broom that's kind of sweeping its way throughout the entire corridor. So what you see, there's a large set of double doors to your north. There's a large set of double doors on the eastern wall, a little, almost full south. And then a couple of other smaller. I keep forgetting how freaking big this map is. Removing the fog of war is a pain in the butt. You see another 2 sets of doors on the south side, on the east and west walls. And then there's let's start this over again. There's a door directly north. It's a rather large set of doors. There are 4 doors on the eastern side. 2 of them are quite large, and then there's 2 more doors on the western side that are normal size doors, comparatively.
Okay.
But there's again one broom that's kind of messy.
And I can roughly see the broom at this point, right?
Yeah. It's only about 50 feet away from you.
Without making any call yet, Cal is going to move forward to over here to sort of like take a look at these markings on the ground that,
Ignore those.
you know, he knows are... Oh.
They don't exist. That's just...
They don't exist?
No.
Okay.
Just magically, they don't exist.
So then, in that case, he's just going to
Not
whistle...
the markings you are looking for.
He's not going to move, and he's going to whistle safe and fall in.
Jeez, I thought I was in an Affling CLSC there. I was looking for the blue line to find where the GP is. Anyway, it's a
Nobody
joke.
apart from you and I knows what a CLSC is.
That's the joke.
Now we know it's Canadian.
Well, and my kid and her boyfriend are watching.
It's not even Canadian. It's Quebec specifically.
Ah.
It's
It's like
very
an urgent care.
ish.
Ish.
But yeah, you hear whistles for safe and fall in,
Yeah, as far as you
Fucking
can
hell.
see, otherwise there's
which
no...
is usually his signal for I don't know what to do with the information I'm seeing.
Okay. I'm just going to assume I'm not going to die, so fully clankety clank, no shield, no weapon. I pop through the hallway. Okay, Doc, what's up here? You know I don't like this.
It's too quiet.
Well,
Very
I
quiet
mean,
in here.
Safe to assume the lighting is also magical.
It's similar to what you saw, or it's controlled somehow through some sort of facility. But you had light in the corridor when you came down the hatch.
Yes, but we didn't think too hard about it at the time, and now I'm asking: magical or other? Magical or mundane? Or technology of some kind? We're not sure.
actually, both could be both. There could be a lightning elemental cage somewhere powering it. There could be all kinds of stuff. Yeah.
Well, let's hope it's not that. I think I've had quite enough of lightning for one day.
Hope you never have to ride the lightning rails ever again, because that's how they power them. That's what happens when they get loose.
As long as the lightning's going through the rails and not through me.
Yeah. Did you smell it too? The ozone. Not pleasant. Anyway.
Very. Went right up my nose. Very unpleasant.
Oralina, Twinkle, could you check this door here to the north? And Scouts, if you could check the rest of this hallway, make sure all the doors are closed and sealed before we open a new one. Please, I'll help Oralina and Twinkle and try to learn. Hazel, you're the floater. Keep the other 2 safe, please.
You got it.
I do as ordered.
Now Gotti has his shield,
So
but no weapon.
the door to the north, it's another large corridor door, except it's not round. It's a large bulkhead at the top, but then it's two looks like doors that they don't look like they pull or push open. They look like if you had to make a decision, they'd be slide open. There doesn't appear to be any type of handles or anything though to pull it.
I look for a button.
Give me a perception check.
Oh boy.
I would like to assist. Supervisory checking, looking, also helping. You know.
So go ahead and roll
Looking.
again.
We're
with your-
already all the way down the hallway.
Oh, I'm like 10 feet away
Okay.
from them.
So the 17, you notice on the eastern wall, about 2 feet up off the ground, there is another like little box.
There's a box. Should I push the button?
No,
Can I do it? Can I do it? Can I do it? Can I do it?
not yet. Not yet. You know what? Let your sister push the button this time, okay? But not right now. Let's make sure this hallway is sealed up, okay?
Okay.
Eesh. Eager beaver. I like it, though. Oh, by the way, you two, good job not getting your asses fried last time.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
I don't know how I did it, but I did it.
Cal does sort of like a cursory check of all the doors, just sort of like make sure that they aren't already open, that they look more or less the same in terms of like how they
So
would open to him.
All right, let's start what door are you starting at checking?
Oh. The next, you know what? I'm gonna do the next one in sequence from wherever they are.
Okay, so you're gonna do that
So
one there.
this one.
All right, so
This one.
this
do
one
a-
here.
A quick Arcana check while he's doing all the rest of the checks. And just,
I'm not touching it, by the way.
yeah.
This again, it's another looks like a set of smaller sliding doors. You can give me a perception check if you want.
Okay.
You
Thank
find a panel on the northern side of the wall to the just the left of the doorway.
Do I have any sort of like chalk or
I might have.
is it safe to say that I can just like have like a stick of chalk from Hazel from at some point?
If somebody has
Hazel has
chalk,
all sorts of. Hazel has all sorts of writing implements because Hazel is a
So
cartographer.
Hazel has a cartographer. Yeah,
Yeah, okay,
cartographer's
cartographer's
Yeah, I
skills
have a
also already.
I have a
I
cartographer's
also
kit
do so.
so then you
and
have
proficiency with it as well. So we're
then
gonna
you
help.
have like black chalk that you use to write down.
Yeah.
Or at least
Charcoal.
Okay, he like
Yeah,
chalks
charcoal.
an arrow pointed at the button and moves on to the next door.
Okay.
Like on the wall, pointed down at it.
Is there anything
wherever-
visibly arcane happening again with either the panel or the door or anything like that?
I mean, the lights are giving off a little bit of arcane energy.
Okay. But I'm not seeing nothing worth really looking into.
I mean,
at
and the
closely.
broom, of course, is magic.
Mm-hmm. Oh, we're getting there. Hold on.
All right, so this door, again, it looks like it's another
Mhm.
sliding door, but you don't see any mechanism to open it.
I draw a circle and then X through it on the face of the door. And I move on to the next one.
Okay. So you're going across the hall, or are you going continuing south and kind of just going to loop?
I'll go in a loop because I want to wind up at the
Okay.
the thing.
This door is smaller, and it actually looks like it's a there's like a handle on the door itself.
Does it seem to be locked?
I mean, you can't tell just by looking at it.
Valid.
I've got it.
Yeah, he kind of like looks at Cass like,
I'll check the door to see if it's locked.
Okay, so you go and you grab
my
the
hand is like
door.
hovering over your shoulder.
The door opens without a problem.
Okay. I'm gonna close
Locked.
it and walk away.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? Nah.
Quick little check mark on the wall right next to the door. Or, you know what? Right on the face of the door. Why not? And then the next one.
Okay, so again, this. Oh, you can't see this one.
Oh wait, what's the range?
This is
Big
another
door.
large door. It looks like it slides, and there's a button on the southern side of the wall.
Okie dokie. We
Or a
chalk
box.
to point out the button again. And moving right along.
And this is a. There's no. It's got like the metal like platforms at like hand length of the door. There's no, but it doesn't look like it slides. And it doesn't look like there's buttons on it. It looks like it's potentially a it would just push open.
See him like crouch down, get eye level with this push bar, and like do this.
It's not a push bar. It's two doors. Both of them have this like that metal paneling like right at the mid height of the door.
Oh yeah, the like push like spot. But he's not familiar with this, so he's just looks back at Cass
I just push on the
confusedly.
door slowly.
So,
I just push on it a little
You
bit.
push on the door and you feel it give. It just kind of slides right open, and then if you let go, it comes right back, and you see it actually goes a little past the spot where you pushed it open, where it stood. So you think it might actually go push open both directions.
Check on the door.
Yeah, pretty much just show him how it works and move on.
And then back up this way.
Okay, this is a very large. Almost looks. There's no like seam in the middle that looks like it's gonna slide open with something. It almost looks like a giant. The best description I give it looks like a giant garage door,
Oh, I go up.
potentially. You do not see any buttons on the left or right side of the doorway.
Circle X. You know, button? Nope. And now that he's done his job and checked all the doors, he like looks at Cass and like, you know, jerks his head back towards Goaty to suggest that we should check in. And then as soon as you start to walk away, he's gonna start like crouching down and investigating and watching very closely at this broom.
Yeah, Justin, I was actually gonna ask, this broom, is it cleaning one spot or is it actually
No,
like,
it's
moving and cleaning?
it's actually moving. Sadly, I don't have any way of
Okay,
animating
okay.
it around. It's literally
We'll just-
No, I got you, I
it's
got you. I
it's
just wanted to make
slowly
sure.
and systematically moving its way around the entire
Gotcha, okay.
room.
Does it like follow us as we move to like clean up behind
Or
us?
does
No?
it-
Okay, cool.
Or does it move around us?
It just
If I,
it,
like
it,
if I
I mean,
stand in its
It's just following.
Yeah,
if I stand
it'll
in
avoid.
its way,
It'll
if
avoid
I stand
you.
in its way, it'll go around.
Yeah,
me.
it'll avoid you. It knows you're there. It just doesn't care.
So it's a Roomba.
Kind of. But a Roomba
So, yeah, Cal
would
is
run into you
very
until it
intrigued
just
by
turns you there.
this.
Well, not the newer ones.
True.
Cal is just like sort of crouched down, looking at it, like right about where it's bound, like the bristles are bound up. That's like right about, you know, he's really goddamn low to the ground at looking at this thing.
You see, I mean, there's no dust to do it, but it looks like it just keeps moving around. You have no idea where the dust would even go if it was just moving around like that.
So it's definitely a Roomba. 'Cause it's
He's like looking up.
maybe it's
And,
one
yeah.
that's been enchanted to look like a broom.
Hey Twinkle. Can you
sure,
imagine if he if he just happens to see a Titan, look at him. He's amazed with the broom.
I want to figure it out. Make it better.
Well, I mean, this one's actually pretty good. When I was a kid, they would actually just use a mundane broom and it would wear itself down to a nub and you had to enchant another one.
In case it wasn't
Warren
evident, he
broom.
grabs it at some point and just like lets it
Oh, you grabbed it?
waggle his hand around.
As you grab
don't
it,
interfere.
Gently,
as you grab it,
gently.
you interfere with its programming, and it attacks you.
I mean, I don't stop it from moving. I'm
You
just
grab
putting my hand around
You
it.
grab
That's
that,
Mm-hmm.
and it goes to attack you. Please
I'm
roll.
just gonna hold my hand up like this, and be like, he needs to learn this lesson.
Please roll for initiative.
okay.
I want to get in on
Presumably
the
just
initiative,
me, right?
but
No, it's. I
I
mean,
wanna
everybody's
get-
technically an initiative.
yeah. Oh
Okay.
fuck,
The other
gotta
room's
that's
gonna
awesome.
aggro too.
Even if we choose not to interfere, there's still initiative, I guess.
Yep.
Yeah. So the sergeant major is so not giving a shit that its initiative is 0.
I also have an initiative of 0, and that was not a good roll.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, Cass, you're up first. You see Cal reaching his hand around the broom, and the broom gets up and starts preparing to attack him.
Oh, your initiative roll is actually you've got a negative in initiative.
I just
okay.
sigh,
Dang.
and I move up to like throw a dagger, and then I'm like, and I put my dagger away and I just watch. Because Cody's right, he needs to learn his lesson.
Okay, so you basically avoid combat. All right. Well, the broom happens to be up next, because of course it is. And it's just gonna try and smack you. Just
This is either going to be hilarious or terrifying.
and
Or both.
it tries to go up and swing at you, but it kind of slips out of your hand.
But I'm a monk, so I just sort of.
and it just kind of no, I rolled a 1, so there really wasn't any
Yeah.
getting around that. All right,
Oh,
anyway, Luna, you're way out across the hall from this.
I'm gonna do my max distance, which I feel like is
45.
gonna be here, because there's no proper squares. And I'm just gonna also watch.
You're technically. Oh, okay, that's fine. You're gonna double movement to get out. That's fine. Okay. All right, Cal, you can finally retaliate.
I don't think he understands. Because this is just an object to him. It's not a person. It doesn't have intent or will or anything that he's like particularly familiar with. So I think he just takes the dodge action.
Okay. I mean, it swung at you. There's no doubt in your mind
Yep.
that it swung. Okay.
Really, really, really ineffectually.
Okay. All right. Goaty.
It's a deeply unserious combat.
I mean, my shield is still out, but like, hey, you two have dispel magic. That's my turn.
Okay.
Do you two have dispel magic? I say it loud enough, you know. And then that's my turn. I'm just kind of leaning on my shield.
All right, Twinkle, you're up next.
I don't have dispel magic. I don't want to bother the broom. Can we calm it down somehow?
Calm emotions on a broom. Ooh.
Can anybody put some dirt in front of it? Maybe that'll reset it.
Oh, I have prestidigitation. Maybe I can make some fake dirt.
That's not fake.
I'm
That's
not
not fake.
engaging the broom.
Okay. So then,
Neither is
Minor
Cal so
illusion.
far.
all right. As far as time on turn, it's Hazel. You're up.
Okay. Can I make an Arcana check and see if there's anything that I can do to reset the broom?
You can certainly give a check. Yeah. So, I mean, you know, this isn't. You're pretty sure you've seen this as an animated broom, and they do their job until they're not able to do their job, or they're stopped from doing their job by.
But can I encourage it to like resume its job? Like, is there some?
At this point, probably not without completely escaping the room out of its reach. At this point, you guys have interfered with it enough that it's going to go until it's destroyed, or it destroys you. Well, it destroys Cal.
Or if we, or potentially if we all went into, say, hopefully the open room, which hopefully has nothing in it, and closed the door, the broom would then stop perceiving us as a threat. Possibly. Can I roll an insight for the broom?
You've already done your Arcana check as your
I know,
turn,
but
so
that was a joke.
Yeah.
I'm not rolling insight into the non-sentient animated object.
You're assuming a lot.
Possibly. Goatee, I think we could try all moving out of its sight. We've by we I mean Cal here has interrupted its thought process. So if we remove ourselves entirely, it might reset.
all right. That will be all for that turn then. So Cassian.
I'm gonna sigh. I'm gonna look back to the others. I'm gonna look at Cal, who's not doing anything. I'm gonna run up to the broom. I'm just gonna go. I'm sorry I had to come to this little one, and I'm gonna sneak attack the broom.
Okay.
Talk about the bristly personality, though. Oy.
And it
I
misses.
think I missed.
You missed.
You know, did you not learn from Fantasia, man? Brooms, man. Woo!
That's what I was saying earlier about the music.
Not exactly.
Muted music.
All
Precisely.
right.
Actually, I could probably do a performance check. Do I have a musical instrument?
It is going to. Its turns now back up, and it's still focused on Cal, even though
Yeah.
Rogue came up behind it and just whiffed with the dagger. But it has disadvantage because of dodge.
Yep.
12.
Nope.
Okay. All right.
I'm just waiting for someone to get hit.
Luna's up next.
I can do something if somebody gets hit.
I love our group so much.
Oh, there's a ruler. Okay.
Oh my god, one of us is learning the ins and outs of enchanted brooms, the other one is discovering measuring implements. Dude, this is a beautiful thing.
Yeah, I'm going my 30 feet. And did we long rest? Are my spell slots replenished or no?
No.
Nah,
we shorted.
We short rested.
So
We were
Oh,
gonna short
shit.
rest, but somebody pushed the button.
Ta-dam.
Yeah, no, seriously, this is
All while taking the dodge action, you get that yup look at a Cal. He's like, facially and like gesture-wise responding to all of you as he's just carefully stepping around this thing as it tries to hit him.
Oh, right. I should be taking notes for my recap. Broom OP.
Broom was OP
Cannot be
and
hit.
UP. It can't. It's not being hit, and it can't hit anybody. So
If this will work, I would like to cast Mage Hand and have it just pick up the broom and hold it.
10 pounds of brooms.
It's gonna so you can cast it, but it'll take another turn to grapple it, essentially.
Okay, fuck it. Alright, I cast Mage Hand next to the broom.
Okay.
And then that's it for my turn, and next turn I'll try and grapple it.
All right,
You're not
Cal.
arcane. Can an arcane trickster cast?
Arcane
You're
Trickster's
an
an
arcane
invisible one, but they can't do.
Oh, Ledgerman, right?
Yeah, they cannot do it as a bonus action.
Having seen Cass try to attack it, he looks confusedly, flashes the sign for kill, and waits for either a nod or a shake. He's not looking at you, buddy. I'm sorry.
Kill Cal.
Okay. I'm gonna punch it.
Snap.
Yeah,
Snap it in
basically.
half.
Actually,
Just
Mm,
take it over your knee.
I mean,
all right. So we are going to
oh man. I
pounce.
hope
18 hit,
Hits.
9 damage.
Okay.
Fuck it. I get all my points back every single time we enter combat. So I'm gonna flurry of blows. Yeah. Uncanny metabolism. Every time we take a short rest or enter combat, I get back my thingamabobs.
All of them?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, 1d6 plus. No. Uncanny metabolism is 1d6 plus 3 HP. You can expend focus points, blah, blah, blah. You have 3 focus points and regain all expended points when you finish a short or long rest. Well, we finished a short rest earlier, right?
Yes.
see.
So you should be using one of your 3 right now.
Okay. I did one attack. So am I clicking unarmed attack and then flurry of blows? Or just flurry of blows on top?
You get your main attack, you get an offhand
Uh-huh.
attack as a bonus action, and Flurry of Blows adds one more on top of that.
Sick.
Miss.
That one misses. Flurry of blows hit. Probably also misses.
Misses. So you see Cal
Okay.
smash into the handle, and then his hands just go whoop whoop around the second 2 times he swings.
Yeah, like whoop whoop around my punches. I guess that's it.
Yep. Action, bonus action. All right. Cody.
I like that this broom is harder to hit than the lightning thing that killed 2 of us almost.
Very genuinely.
Nah, you'd be surprised. It's real crazy. Okay, let's not fuck around. Kill the fucking thing, please, if you'd be so kind. Also, I'm summoning my sword bonus action, and I'm going to watch the corridor that we just came through in case the Union of Enchanted Brooms decides to take offense to what we're doing. Don't worry about me, I'm fine.
Twinkle.
I will actually, you know
Oh,
what?
what?
Ready action. Just ready action. If
Okay.
anything comes through, I'm gonna kick the shit out of it with my sword.
Okay, Twinkle, you're up.
Maybe I can move up and Ray of Frost it? Or I may not need to move.
I don't think you need to move. It is
I don't think I need to move
65
either.
feet away, so you think you're fine.
I need to move 5 feet.
Oh, okay.
I'll move. It's 11 is not going to hit.
11 misses. It's a little bit harder to hit than that. They are somewhat dexterous. All right, Hazel.
This is ridiculous. Why is this thing so hard to hit? All right, I'm going to try it with an Eldritch Blast, I guess.
Just gonna warlock punch it from.
Why are
Hazel
we
just
being-
watches.
Why are
Hazel
we
just
being
watches
defeated
me
by
and
a
Cal
broom?
both miss the broom.
Well, she's now watched like 7.
Oh.
She's like, why is this thing so hard to hit?
Yeah, 3 out of 4 of
it's
your
such-
scout team's attacks have whiffed, so.
You think this would be? You think this would be a clean sweep? You know?
You'd think. But it's mopping the floor
Sorry, I
with
don't-
us.
Hey.
That's
Eh,
No!
this one.
the dice
This
do
one.
not want us. I
The
did
dice want us
suggest we
to
just-
die to a broom.
I did suggest we leave the room and let the broom reset itself, but no, we had
Guys,
to go
is
and
the
pick
broom
a
the
fight.
BBEG?
We had to pick a fight with the
This
cleaning
broom.
broom.
This broom. This broom is our BBG.
The BBEG is cleanliness, and
Oh
this
my
is its
God.
avatar.
We're not even gonna die because it's not hitting us either. We're just gonna be dancing in circles until kingdom come.
All right, Cassian.
Die by exhaustion.
No,
2,000
we're gonna get
later.
TPC'd. Total party clowned.
I'm gonna I'm gonna sneak attack. I'm gonna attack it again with my dagger and try to sneak attack it.
Please just hit it.
Buddy, that was years
be like,
ago,
"Come here,
man.
you
Have you
fucker."
met us?
Oh, 16!
You hit.
Holy shit! Did we hit
Yay.
something?
Thank God.
Barely.
Oh, we hit something.
Max damage!
Oh.
Yeah, sneak attack.
Barely? Oh my god, brooms are OP,
11.
man.
Okay,
11
so
plus 8.
you stab
Nice.
into it and you just hit it just right, and you try and pull your dagger out, and you basically pull up out of it, and it splits in half and falls to the ground.
Oh my god.
Oh,
What the
well,
fuck was that?
there's a small mercy right there.
You said, "What the fuck was that?" And Cal just mimes brooming.
You know what? I de-summoned my sword. I'm laughing, man.
Oh no. I was laughing. I was laughing.
Cal.
This is ridiculous.
Cal. No more touching
Oh.
brooms, okay?
Yeah, anything that's enchanted, if you fuck with its programming, it gets a little swatty sometimes. Anyway.
Swatty.
Yeah.
That should be the technical term for it.
He signs "thank you" at you a couple times.
Yeah. Nope.
He also like picks up the broken pieces, smashes it down into like tinder size, and puts it in his pack.
Yeah, no, catharsis.
The
that's what's
whole
called for.
broom. No. This
Yeah.
is supplies in his brain. He's
Oh,
like,
yeah.
all right, well, it's dead now. This is mine.
I mean, we can also burn it. Yeah, we can burn it later. It's very cathartic.
Time to open a door.
There's a door that's already open.
Hit the button, hit the button, hit the button, hit the button.
Wait,
There's
there's a
already an
door
open door.
that's...
There's
There's
a door
already an
that's not
open
sec-
door?
Yeah, it's not open.
But the
it's
buttons are
unsecured.
more fun.
It's unsecured. There's no visible locking mechanism. Two.
There's two.
My apologies.
Did you peek in? Did you peek in to look? No? Okay. Well, nothing jumped out at you. Alright, which doors? Point to them, Doc. That one, okay.
I'll point to the one down the hall and the other one down the hall.
Alright. What do you think?
Yeah, there were two doors that
He-
were pretty easy to open.
He points at the double door and goes like this,
You know
and
what,
then
Doc?
points at the other door and goes,
Doc, you take the lead. Where do we start? Just pick a door. Alright.
That's...
And before I get my head shot off by Oalina and Luna, we should probably do the button one next.
Mhm.
I'm actually pretty curious too. I see a red button.
I'd like
I
to.
get
I'd
pretty
like to
excited.
disagree with you, Goatee, from a security perspective. I'd rather check both rooms that have unsecured doors before so we don't have anything coming at our backs.
That's fair.
Cal then also
It's only what
mimes
you taught us.
3 buttons.
Sergeant.
Oh shit!
And-
3
And we have
buttons.
and there's so many buttons. We'll get to push them all.
Well, there you go.
Promise?
Okay.
Not if we push your chillers first.
Hey, you already pushed one. Your sister gets the next one. I get the one after that. Okay. And then you guys can fight.
Cal like gestures over at Luna and Twinkle and like crouches down and like draws on the floor. He puts like a check mark equals Can I write in common? Hold on, here's a question.
What's your intelligence?
Yes. Okay. Check mark equals unlocked. Circle X equals button, no push. Comma, no push.
Okay, thanks, Cal.
And then he wanders off down the hallway and uses his quarterstaff against, standing against the wall, uses his quarterstaff to slightly open the double like galley style door and peek inside.
Okay.
In your head, Cal, you hear Goaty. Designate someone to come with you. Never go alone. First
He
lesson
like
of
looks
community.
around and is sort of thinking, "Where's Cass?"
Hazel's over
And then
there.
like
Oh, I'm with you. The double
before,
doors are tempting.
yeah,
You haven't moved over to the doors.
he hears
but-
that in his head. He looks back at you and he points at Cass, who's standing right next to him.
Okay.
Goaty gives you a nod.
So you take your staff and you go push the door. The doors, as I said, swing open, and inside here you see it kind of looks like a medical bay. You see beds, you see some stations, you see another broom sweeping around the room. You see like screen covers that are blocking some of the different areas, some of them pushed back. But it definitely looks like this was a medical bay of some sort.
He looks back at at Goaty and points at himself.
In in your head, try to show me what you see. I want to see if it works this way. Picture in your head what you're looking at.
As we see the
Okay.
broom, I sign to Cal. Good thing brooms don't have blood.
So he thinks about like the medical symbol that he can see somewhere in here, and a couple of beds. Like he's very specifically like looking at, a medical symbol and then a couple of beds, and then a medical symbol and then a couple of beds, as many times as it takes until a Goaty either says it's not working or it's working.
So yeah, from a telepathy standpoint, a non-speaking, a non-verbal speaking. This is what Goaty's trying to figure out, right? Is how far can he push? Like, can he get? What kind of communication can he get telepathically from a non-verbal speaker? Right? Like this is interesting.
So
Right? It's interesting.
it's complicated because you technically
Yeah.
still hear a voice. You don't
But it'd be
recognize
Sounds like
physical
Microsoft,
voice.
Sam.
but you wouldn't recognize it. It would be very broken and disjointed because it's not standard.
Something we got to work on.
And it's not Cal's
Okay.
voice, almost assuredly.
Yeah.
Not that
And
you've heard
Goaty
it.
Just. Nah.
But
I
Cal
pull
would
up
have
right
an
behind
inner
him.
voice because he can hear other people's voice. It's not like he's deaf or mute. He just he knows there's voices, and it's basically a voice that Cal would be imagining. So you wouldn't be getting pictures, you would be getting words, but they'd be the sentence would be fractured. You may only get words here or there, and it'd be in a
Okay.
voice
Okay.
of
So almost like almost
In
like
that
a
case-
Kenku, right? It's just anything that they've experienced and they can remember as words is their frame of reference.
but
In
they
that
have
case-
they
Frame of
have a
reference.
voice, whether
Yeah.
that's actually their voice or what they perceive as their
Ah.
voice.
Copy.
In that case, you hear medical 3-bed.
Okay, move in. I'm coming. I say that out loud. Okay, move in. I'm coming.
He looks at Cass and goes, "You first."
I tap you both on the shoulders as I come up behind both of you. Okay, one at a time. Cass, you first.
Hazel's also
Leader.
too far because she was put
Cal?
in charge of having their backs.
I'll go first.
Leader goes
Looks at
last.
Hazel and
And-
goes,
I'm next.
I'm gonna see if any of these symbols are like recognizable. I doubt they are, but
What symbols?
just
I mean,
You said
there's
there was something on the
presumably
wall, right?
some sort of medical symbol, right?
No. There's
Oh,
other than it physically looking like an infirmary. There's no
Gotcha, okay, okay,
symbolism.
Okay. Awesome.
Then maybe you don't
You
hear
hear
the
any
word
medical
medical. You just
equipment
hear
around?
3 bed.
I was gonna say, are there any medical supplies around?
Yeah,
3
that's
bed,
what. Yeah.
1 broom.
You don't find
That's the
like
important.
there's no like. Give me a perception check. I should say that'd probably be the better option here.
I will give
I
it.
would.
All right, Cass with a 20. You don't find anything like the cabinets seem to be empty, but what you do see is on the next to the bed on the western side, you see it looks like a chest, kind of hidden underneath, partly hidden underneath of a blanket that had been draped over that bed.
I'm gonna very slowly move to the chest, careful not to interrupt the broom's path.
Yeah, the broom's just kind of sweeping along, moving along the room, doing its own thing.
Could Goaty do? So Goaty can identify. Being an Eldritch Knight, would identify would give the command word, correct?
If it
there's
has
a
one.
command word, if it has one, yeah. Okay. Goaty's just kind of eyeing the broom, watching it do its thing.
You get like a light thump on your chest, and then he tries to sign something at you. I don't know if you understand it.
And Castian's certainly not looking in your direction to decipher for you. Cass is at the chest.
I don't know. Sign it. See if Goaty can decipher it. Never mind. Okay.
Hold
in
on,
your
hold
head.
on.
Actually, you know what? In your head. Oh, okay. A-O-K. No.
No, give me an intelligence roll, Cody. We'll see if you can.
Intelligence. Intelligence. I am intelligent. I am the peoples with the. Hey, there you go. 13 for the intelligence there. Man, I used to know this shit. This is why this is so maddening to me. I'm gonna have to learn an actual language.
So
This is great.
you can't. You're not fully able. You're able. You get one word out of what he says, and that's touch. That's
He sees you make that face and he points at a bed.
Oh. He wants me to touch the bed? So I come over, like, what am I touching? I'm touching you. Oh, you want to touch. Okay. Go. You're in charge. You're in charge. You tell me what to do. You tell everybody what to do.
He is sitting on a bed.
Oh. Oh, well, there you go.
you're sitting on a bed.
Cool. I lounge.
Okay. Lounge in the bed.
That's it.
I'm gonna open the chest.
Okay. It's locked.
I am going to lockpick the chest open with my thieves' tools.
Hey, look, a rogue gets to unlock a chest.
Huzzah! Dude, we're DJing so hard.
Where were all these moments for Coco, man? What are you doing?
Nope. My kid just...
Because I'm using my thieves' tools.
It's basically
trying to remember what I
sleight of
add to
hand.
it.
It's your proficiency
Yeah, it should
plus
be
your
sleight of hand.
dexterity modifier. So it technically is its own separate roll, but it's equivalent to sleight of hand unless you have expertise in both. That's where it doesn't always work. So it's still dex plus your, again, unless you take expertise in it, and then you get your double your proficiency bonus.
Big number. Big number.
Okay, so you manage to unpick the lock without a problem, and you open it up. Inside, you find an amulet in the shape of a heart on a golden chain, 2 healer's kits, and about 16 gold.
I take everything. I hand both the healer's kits to. No, I hand one of the healer's kits to Cal. I toss it to him on the bed he's on. I take the amulet to Goaty so that he can identify it.
You, as you're looking at him, he points at the bed and signs comfy.
I will take the other healer's kit to Luna.
Oh, thank you.
Now I have a second one.
So
Oh,
remember,
God, I
healer's
almost used
kits
the first one.
aren't as effective unless you have the healer feat, but they're still pretty good as a quick combat heal. And it is specifically an item in the inventory management, so you can see exactly what it allows you to do. But anyway, that's pretty much all you find in this medical bay.
Goody is going to just go over to the foot of this bed. Kind of stand there. Stare at it for a while.
You daydreaming about taking a nap or something?
A nap? Huh. No. Anyway, memories.
Bed memories? That's weird.
You know what? You've earned it. That's your story. That's your bedtime story for tonight. All right. Okay, Doc. You're in command. What are we doing? Allons-y. The leader doesn't get to rest that long, Chief. Moose Ricky
He
Dick,
looks.
bud, where were you?
He
Where
looks
we
like
going?
presumably over your shoulder and gestures to Cass.
He says this is our new base of operations for now, if it's safe.
If it's
You want to take
secure.
a rest here, Cal? He says let's check the perimeter first, open the other doors, make sure it's safe. And we should rest.
Button time?
I guess so.
Actually,
Still
there's the
have one
other.
more. There's one more door first.
Dang it.
Doc.
Sorry.
He
Go.
pats you on the shoulder.
Me?
Hey,
Yeah.
hey, Luna. You're running security with me. Stay with me. We're running
not.
security in Crest in case the brooms try to kill us again. You and me.
I don't think I'm very strong to be security, but okay.
I'm going to be fucking with the broom, is what I'm telling you when everybody's out of here.
Gross.
I have a theory.
Okay. Let's go.
I start
Sounds
casting
like
Identify.
that way.
I cast Identify with a spell slot. I'm not doing the fucking. And I'm not holding on to that bitch. And the second I touch that broom, I cast Identify.
So
Other than it's very mad at me.
so first of all, you're going to have to roll of initiative. It's going to attack. It is not
Yeah.
a magic object in the way you think it is. This thing is an animated. This thing is animated. This thing has been.
It's
basically
alive.
it's basically alive.
It's sentient.
So.
Oh. Okay.
You done fucked up, Ron.
Oh no, my map just blew
I
up.
guess
What the hell?
brooms can scream. In this case,
Oh.
the brooms are screaming.
Hate that.
Silently.
Hate that
Internally.
mental.
But like internally. Oh, actually, see if you can telepathically communicate with it. What does a broom sound like? You know?
I
The
mean,
mating
whatever
cat
it
from earlier.
is. Whatever voice it chooses, it's probably very wooden.
Very raspy.
Oh boy.
Ooh, very reedy.
All right. And everybody who's gonna be in this combat is rolled for initiative, I'm assuming.
In the sports, they're a
Just
clean
me and
sweep.
Goaty, yeah.
Clean sweep, yeah.
Well, I rolled initiative so that I can go do other stuff while you two fuck around.
That's fair. It didn't save it. All right, I
I'm
got
still
it.
there, but the initiative dice do not like me, so
Yeah.
Luna's a 19.
That's fine. I'll be your backup, darling.
Goaty's a 14. Yeah, it kind of broke some stuff here. Hazel's a 3.
Jazzy, I moved your token for you just so you can be close to
Cassian
Goaty.
12.
Thanks, I'm on my character sheet.
Twinkle,
That's
go
okay.
ahead and
After
roll.
playing
Even
Coco,
up.
playing a character with a 0 initiative is quite something.
Okay. All right. So Luna, you are up first.
Is it just me, or did Cass's camera on stream go crazy?
It did.
They turned it. Yeah, they turned it off.
Captain, what do you want me to do here?
It's sentient. Kill it.
Uh,
It's a mercy.
Okay. Do I fucking have anything I can do? I can do that.
Dude, punch
if I
it,
move
bite it.
here, if I
Yell
move
at the
here, is
thing,
Goaty?
Goaty.
Goaty's not within a 5-foot cube of me, right?
Correct.
I touched it.
Okay, so I'm gonna move here, and then I'm going to cast Word of Radiance. I need it to make a Constitution saving throw.
Do, 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 do.
Oh my god, the con stat of a broom.
It fails.
Thank God. Okay.
It didn't even have a bonus. It was just...
3 damage.
3 points of radiant damage. Okie dokie.
Hold on, I gotta see
And
this
that's
math.
it.
Okay, Twinkle.
You're still over by us.
I don't really want to fight the broom. I don't know why we keep poking at the brooms. Let me see how far.
I
away
think you're
from-
learning that we're not a very high intelligence group.
No.
Consistence.
I
I mean,
mean, kinda, but
I'm genuinely
it's for
curious
science.
if there was a command word.
I will move up, and I will attempt to cast Ray of Frost on it again. It's a new broom. Maybe I'll be a 12.
Miss.
1 point better.
Oh boy. All right, Cal.
I'm gonna look at Cass and thumb over my shoulder at the doorway across the hall and head that way.
Okay.
I am gonna wait at the door for Cass though, because I've been reprimanded enough times without necessity for not bringing a buddy. And
Buddy system.
Cal doesn't have. He can't speak, so I can't get that annoyed about it.
Anyway, all right, Goaty.
I mean, I started it. I bonus action summon my longsword, and well, yeah, no, this one's just making a joke out of everybody. Look, man, okay, look, D&D Beyond, we know that you watch this stream and you love these characters, okay? Fix your dice rolling, okay? Because I have not rolled double digits in about 12 rolls. Just like, it's not funny, it's hilarious, actually.
Cassian. Oh, the absurdity is
Since my
hilarious.
daggers obviously aren't working, I'm gonna switch to my light crossbow and I'm gonna shoot it.
Okay.
Critical Role had doors. We have
We have
brooms.
brooms.
That's
We've had so
9
many
I missed.
things. Brooms is just the newest addition.
All right.
I'm just gonna look at the crossbow, I'm gonna put it away, and I'm gonna follow Cal.
Yeah, you can still move, so that's perfectly fine. In the
We're on
meantime,
mission.
the broom is going to attack Goaty. It hits.
Seriously, I have a 19 AC and the fucking... Okay, cool. All right, Broomy, let's go.
5 points of bludgeoning damage as it
Oh,
gets up and it
that's
just
actually...
swings you across the face.
Okay. That hurts more than my mom taking it to my face when she was angry. Okay, that's... No, there's something not right here. Okay.
All right, Hazel.
Ooh.
you're up.
This might be the beginning of a phobia.
Oh no. Alright, well, here's hoping I roll a little better than the one I rolled last time. We're gonna attempt another Eldritch Blast.
Just don't shoot me.
That's alright, it won't hit. It won't hit you. The worst that'll happen is it'll miss.
So there is actually a fear of brooms. I had to Google it real quick.
Oh my
I
God.
don't know if
I'm
I can
guessing that
pronounce
misses
this.
too. Because
It
I
misses.
cannot
Oh my
roll
God.
I cannot roll an attack roll above 6 apparently today.
Because we're gonna get, by the time we get out of here, we're gonna be all afraid of brooms. We're gonna go back to town, so we're just gonna be cleaning up, and we're gonna be like, "Get her away from us! Get her away!"
I
I
mean,
was
look,
just gonna
after
be
30
chuckling
years
quietly.
after 30 years of war, if Goyi isn't already blowing up and shooting things for stupid reasons, man, we'll be fine. Don't worry.
All right,
Squirrel.
Scopophobia.
Luna, you're up now. Oh my god.
Okay, give me a Constitution saving throw.
Scopophobia. That's so good.
Fails.
All
think we found
right,
our party
take
name,
6
guys.
radiant damage, broom,
Still up.
and that's the end of my turn.
Okay, Twinkle.
Oh, I love this game.
Maybe this time I'll hit. I don't have a lot of spell
Maybe.
stuff.
Honestly, Goldie, if you choose to not include
There we
this in our
go.
report,
Hits.
I wouldn't blame you in the slightest. This
1
is
point of
just
damage?
embarrassing at this point.
4. Okay.
4,
Okay. It's still not dead yet though. But you hit it.
but its speed has been reduced by,
By
10
10 feet?
feet. So we could try leaving the room.
All right, Cal, you're up.
This is the first time, and nobody wanted to do that.
Oh. Me.
Have you met me?
I mean, I guess I'm gonna finish walking up to this other door, not knowing and not having been told that like this is an actual threat and I need to disengage from what I was told we're supposed to be doing right now. I'm going to walk up to the door. I'm not going to open it yet until Cassian is on my shoulder, but I am basically going to ready an action as soon as Cass's hand falls on my left shoulder. I open the door.
Okay. All right, Goaty.
Yo.
Okay.
Okay, Doc, we're going to swing the sword and we're going to mother.
Bruh.
Oh.
All right. Well, Cassian.
Guys, I don't think we're gonna live past level 4.
Bonus action, I unsummon my
I don't think we're gonna get to
motherfucking
level
sword.
4.
I'm going to choke that bastard in my next turn.
I'm gonna make it up to Cal, and I'm gonna try to ignore what's going on back there. I'm gonna go up to Cal and put my hand on his shoulder. And...
So you put on his shoulder. Cal,
Alright.
you use your ready to action to. Wrong button. Open the door. As you open
Door
it.
and there's an army of brooms.
Oh my god! Thank God no.
Just an army of brooms. I'm gonna ready action to attack if something jumps out at us.
Well, thankfully you don't have to. There's nothing that's going to jump out at you. This room.
Tell me the
It's a
DM's
small,
frustrated with it.
small office area, and there's on the western wall. There's broken computer screens, and some sort of control panel. Potentially, this looks like there's a chair sitting in front of the screens in the control panel. You think this might be some sort of security room?
Have Cal or I ever seen anything like this?
I'm gonna tell you right now, Cal has never seen anything like this at all. So he just looks back at you and
Would Cassian?
like that face of
Has Cassian
What?
been to any of the major cities like Sharn or well, heck, even Stormreach and
Karnaka or
yeah, any basically any major city?
I've been to Varna. I don't know how large you consider Varna, though.
Yeah, you probably actually don't have an idea of what this room really is for then.
Okay.
But you've seen panels, you've the screens are what's different to you. They're black and they're cracked, but there's there's nothing functioning with them, but the panel looks like it's intact. All right.
Okay, gotcha.
All right. But that's you moved over and touched. Okay. So, all right. Any other action you wanted to do?
I think I had like 5 feet of movement left. I'm just gonna step inside the room.
Okay. All right. Well, the broom's gonna get one more shake at Goaty.
one more. That's optimistic.
Okay, guys, I got this.
Okay, no. Whoa. Time minute. What's the fucking plus to hit on this goddamn broom? Jesus.
Oh my god, it did 7 damage to you!
It just did max damage, so 7 points of damage to you. And again, it slammed you one way, and then it came back from the other
Are you
direction.
unconscious?
No, he's
Are
not.
you unconscious?
But he's not
Oh,
hurting.
you close.
He's not doing too well.
I'm not okay.
Cody's gonna have serious broom issues. Oh. Anyways,
It's gonna be great later in the
Hazel.
campaign.
Talk about a sweeping fear of cleaning implements.
Me and Jim
Jesus.
stress eating now.
Bananas. Okay, well, I don't have 7,000 things up my sleeve, so I'm gonna try one more time and just hope for a better roll. No,
Mrs.
not a better roll. It does not. Look, the game just wants the broom to live.
All right, Luna.
You know what to do, DM. You know what to do.
It's gonna succeed this time.
No, I don't think a 12 succeeds.
It does.
At a level 3, she's probably at least a 13.
Oh, no.
Meets. I'm a con 12.
I was.
Wow, it did
You
save.
know?
So if your spell save DC is 12.
Wait,
I think yours
where's
is
my spell DC?
13.
I would say it's at least a
Yeah,
13.
oh yeah, save DC 12, and then it says con 12 on the actual spell.
So
Oh,
it's so
yeah, that
it
did
does
save.
it does
meter,
save.
Meter beat, so it saved. Good
It
lord.
does save.
Yeah, man. We're still level 3. Not 4 yet. 3.
Yeah, but
Definitely
it's
not
Level
mentioning
4,
this.
it goes up.
It's
but level
8
3,
Definitely
we
not
are
mentioning
plus-
this.
Don't
Base.
put this on the report.
it's
Do I
8
have
plus
a
your
bonus
He
proficiency.
has to.
8 plus your proficiency plus your spellcasting modifier. So usually 13's a minimum.
Spellcasting mod is. Yeah. You're not getting picked up, baby.
I'm looking for bonus actions. Hold, please.
I can't imagine you're gonna have any to attack when you used an action. Yeah, there's not gonna be probably any bonus action you'd be able to use as a cleric.
You do have the ability to speak. Just a thought.
Blessed Weapon's a bonus action, isn't it? But that's later. That's a second.
So
level
it
spell.
says bonus actions in combat, 2 weapon fighting. So does that mean I can?
You don't have 2 weapons in hand, And
If
You
you
didn't
attack,
pick the
if
attack
you have
action.
two
You
light
have to-
weapons, if you attack, you
yeah.
get to attack with the bonus action. That's what that means.
Gotcha. Okay. I need you guys to pick up some slack here. Okay, thanks.
Twinkle.
It's not for lack of trying, darling.
Why don't we try leaving the room?
I mean, it's looking pretty frayed after all the hits it has taken.
I will try to Ray of Frost it again. No,
You got this.
that's a 13.
You still have movement. You can
At
still
least
leave
hit
the
it
room.
once. Yeah, I'm like, why do we keep attacking the poor things trying to do their jobs? Leave the constructs alone.
Yeah, goatee.
Did you actually say that out loud? Is that
Yeah.
in character? All right.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
Cal, you're up.
I mean, like, no one has called for us.
You can't hear
I
her
just heard-
screaming in the distance?
I don't
mean,
hear screaming. I hear like thuds and like a bunch of spells being cast.
I
but,
mean,
like, that's it.
you're 130 feet away, so it's muffled regardless.
Yeah.
Obviously.
I
hear
heard
what the fuck?
Twinkle. I
Yes.
probably heard Twinkle say, "Why don't we just leave? Why are we attacking the poor constructs?" And then now her voice sounds like it's getting closer. I think, but yeah, no one has yelled the word "dock," so I'm going in this room.
Okay.
I'm actually gonna stay at the door because realizing that like I can't even hear them anymore. I'm realizing that like that could be an issue.
Okay.
So I will wait here at least.
Okay. Goaty.
Fucking grasp, motherfucker.
Miss.
Holy fucking shit.
So, D&D Beyond, when I said double digits, I understand that you're taking the piss by giving me my first 10.
Yes. Oh, no.
Oh my god. Oh, Cass, what are you
But,
doing?
You know. Okay, so actually, you know what? The rest of my turn, because that's an action, I'm just gonna say, trying to find the fucking command word! That's what I shout. Goaty's pissed, man. This is the fucking toad all over again, man. Murray is dying in the stomach acid all over again.
Cass.
Got you out.
That one was at least less absurd than this.
Yeah, I got you out. I got swallowed to get you out.
That's true.
And then I got swallowed again.
Yeah. Well,
I am
you know.
going to use my bonus action to dash back into the room.
You don't hear them, dude.
That's exactly, I think, the point.
Oh, come here, buddy. I need
Yeah, I'm
emotional
like, they
support.
haven't come out yet. It's been 3 turns. I'm going back in. I
I
busted
mean, it's
through
been
the
18
coyote, almost
It's been
dead.
18 seconds. Like 20 seconds.
I mean, that's... Listen.
18 seconds
That's
longer
long
than
enough,
should
I
have been for a
think.
broom.
Yeah, exactly.
So you see, and they're still just poking away at this thing. It's frayed. It's not looking great, but neither is Murray. I mean, neither is Goaty.
Murray.
Neither is Goaty.
Oh no, Goaty's face is ow, ow, ow.
Yeah,
ow,
you see,
ow,
there's like
Crossbow?
brush marks against his face as
That
he's been
happened.
batted twice.
That was very casual.
Well,
I like
Oh,
Crossbow
my
has
my nose
a
is crooked.
range of 80. I'm gonna
Yes.
shoot it.
You hit.
Thank God.
Thank goodness.
Please, for the love of God.
7 damage.
One
and
damage,
Because
that'd be
Goaty
hilarious.
is within... Because Goaty is within 5 feet of it, I get sneak attack. There we go. 7. 14 damage.
You fire your shot and it just shatters into the ground.
I haven't rolled above a 6 in today.
All right, and
What
with
the
that,
hell's going on in here, guys? What happened?
we are out of combat.
Finally, some competent help over here. Thanks.
And with that, we're going to take our first break, and we'll recover from this broom mayhem as we sweep away the bad rolls. Anyway, be back in a few minutes.
This broom, haha.
All right, welcome back, everybody. Sorry about that late ad roll there. I meant to do that earlier and forgot, so we had to do that and then finish that before we started back up. But we're all back. We all have drinks. We've all used the bathroom. We're all set and ready to go. Hopefully, with less broom shenanigans. Anyway,
Probably not.
so
And have you despawned them all? Probably not then. Sorry, go on.
anyway, so there's a few over there still in the medical bay, and a couple. And Cal, you're still sitting outside of this room with these panels and these.
Yeah, I've never seen anything
screens.
like these things before. It's kind of crazy to me. But I've learned not to touch things, so.
Rub it in.
Sorry. That's me talking through like the processing of Cal.
On that note, I'm gonna walk up to Goaty, which isn't very far because just directly in front of me after fighting that broom, and I'm gonna have tear-filled eyes, but I'm not gonna break. I'm not gonna cry. They're just bubbly and shiny. I'm gonna yell at you. So you know what? You guys have almost died today like 5 times. No more. Stop touching shit. You're making my job a lot harder than it needs to be. And I'm gonna walk away.
I learned they're sentient. There's no command word. So you can't turn them off.
Can we leave them alone now?
Yep.
Can that be a rule?
We can't turn them off.
Okay.
I was hoping to have a command word. There's no command word. They're sentient. It's the curse of the morning.
They're not doing anything harmful. They're just cleaning.
You ever seen a sentient soul trapped into an item? You ever seen what
No,
the
but I've
morning
seen
can
what
do
the Fae
to a
do to
soul?
people.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
Goaty, did you ever figure out what that amulet is?
No, not yet. When we have a time
Can we
to
go
sit
push
down.
the button now?
Doc,
I have a question. So we're
The
not allowed to
minute
touch the brooms, but you're over here wanting to press buttons without consulting anybody.
The
I already
buttons never hurt
consulted.
anybody.
I was
just wanted to
told
point
I
it
could
out,
push
okay?
the button. I already
Okay.
consulted. I didn't
just
push
wanted
it
to
when I
point out,
found
ladies,
it.
Okay. Well,
okay,
Yes,
everybody.
but the buttons are mechanical. I can do mechanical.
Okay, time minute,
Sometimes.
everybody. Okay. I
the
fucked up.
second the
Okay,
cow.
I should not have touched the broom. I shouldn't have messed with it. That's my bad. Okay, that's on me. All right, let's not get upset at each other for my problems. All right, my bad.
I don't think anybody's
Alright.
upset. Goaty.
Cal, lead on,
Seems
Macduff.
excitable.
It's a stressful place.
So the second that you like come out that double door as Cal is walking towards you, he sees the state you're in
Oh, my nose is crooked.
and like visibly like panics a little, runs up to you, lays both of his hands on your chest. You hear like a coo, like a bird sound, like actually leave his mouth.
Ooh, like a morning dove. I like those. Every
And
morning.
that
I hear
is
them
the
all over the place.
that is the verbal component of him casting Cure Wounds on you. You regain 15 hit points.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's pretty good. All right.
It's the highest anybody rolled this whole session so far.
And he's like,
Except the brooms.
he's like checking you over and everything, and like making sure that you look like ready to go, and then like making eye contact with you, and like a very,
Okay.
are you okay?
Yeah, no, it's okay. That's okay. I fucked up a bit and I learned my lesson. Don't worry about it. I'm okay. I'm okay. The brooms aren't just enchanted, they're actually, it's part of the morning. Leave them alone. Yeah. We're good. What you got? That's fair. Okie doke. Show me.
He
There's some fancy screens in there. Kind of beat up.
Screens. Been in a few Titans. I've seen a few interesting things. I'm gonna go in and poke around the room.
So Gody, you've been around with your time in the service and everything like that. You've been to outposts and security checkpoints, and this looks like it's a security room. There's panels with buttons that looks intact, but the screens that are on there are black and there's cracks through them. Like they've definitely been broken and non-functioning.
Okay. And so the technology is kind of like LCD. Once it's cracked, it's fucked.
Yeah.
Kind of thing. It's not like a CRT. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Bon. I'm gonna look at the panel. I'm gonna see if I can read or discern what the controls are for, to see if this gives me any idea.
Give me an
If
investigation
it's a
check.
prison investigation. Investigation. Allons-y. I swear to. Hey, look, I'm a simple army man. I just I push the button. I don't even know what it does.
Can I, could I have given him the help action?
Not with an intelligence check, but you press a button. Roll me a D100.
D100. There we go. D100.
I lean over to Twinkle. He said you could push the next button.
You push a button, you hear a ka-chunk and a sound of metal sliding open.
Okay. Where is it?
You all in the hallway would have heard it as well. It sounds like it's coming north, but more along the western wall, not where you thought it would be.
I'm gonna go look.
So, Luna, as you get
I
there,
go along with her.
Luna, you see this door here is opened. So you see the door on the left side, on the western side, open. It looks like it's a sort of like what they call a man trap, an air gap. You know, the multiple different names for it. But basically, you see another door on the other side. It's a it's another room that kind of allows you to see who's in there before you let them into the actual main corridor. And that way, if they're a threat, you can close that gap area and leave it. So this inner door has opened up, but it looks like there's another outer door that goes somewhere. But it is completely sealed. It looks like just a solid sheet of metal against the wall. You have no idea.
Okay. That looks like a dead man's gap. Basically, a high security room. I will put money that behind that door is something high security that they need to protect. So basically, this entrance door here is you can see who's coming and you can trap them and they can't get to you. It's an air gap. Anyway, Doc, what do you think? I think the two little ones are gonna kill me if I don't let them touch buttons soon.
The door to the north has a button, and the door all the way to the southeast has a button.
While they're
Alina,
conferring-
Luna, north or south?
While
I
they're
look over-
conferring, Hazel's pulled out her notebook and is sketching the diagram of the place as we go.
I'm like looking over Hazel's shoulder, watching the sketching.
Twinkle, you choose. You get to hit the button next.
I want to go back to the first door I found the button on. The one all the way at the top.
Let's go.
Okay. Allons-y.
Whee!
I think Cal is going to notice that Cass is lagged back and then notice what Hazel is doing and sort of wait in the middle between the two groups for them to catch up. because he is also a mappy type person.
Okay, so you get up to this
And then move
doorway.
forward with
You
them.
open up the panel, and again, you see one of those white buttons inside.
I look around for permission to push the button. I push the button.
Okay, you push the button. You hear a ka-chunk noise, and again, these doors kind of gratingly slide open. And you see another corridor and another set of doors. These are large doors, but they look very similar to the ones in the that are in the medical bay. They look like they probably slide open back and forth.
Oh, we need to find another button or something, right?
No, they're like the ones in the medical bay. You think
Oh,
they
the
open.
ones to push. Okay. Should we push
Yeah,
open the doors?
Oh, I'm doing it.
Okay. So Luna just says F with it and pushes the door open. In this room, it looks like a large kitchen cafeteria area. On the northern side, you see preparation stations, some ovens. On the southern side, you see some like cleaning areas. So this is kind of a mix of different things here. And in the middle, you see three like tables, and then there's further back. There's a whole another room on the other side.
Cheese.
All right, as
Can I
you
run
hold
it?
on,
Oh no.
as you get here, I'll move you where you kind of get
Okay.
stopped here. As you get to about here to move around, these three tables start to shake.
Presumably, the three of us have been like moving forward as mapping happening. More a question for Daphne. Yeah. Okay. Awesome. So we're like towards the tail end of the group, but we're there. You're muted. You're still muted.
Yep. You're muted on Discord. There you go.
I thought I had unclicked it and I hadn't. Yeah, so it's just really, hallway, rectangle.
Yeah.
It's a very quick sketch, but just to indicate what we've discovered so far. So
Okay, but either way,
she
as
wouldn't want people to separate too far.
Yeah.
Go too far ahead.
as Luna gets there, all three of the dining room, all the cafeteria tables start to
If
shake,
we have to fight the dining room tables, I'm out.
and they get up and come and attack. I need everybody to roll initiative.
I have those spells.
Yeah,
Hey.
This time,
brother.
guys, this time we're actually dead. This time we're actually
Are we
dead.
going to abort this farce or what? I'm tired of fighting an animated inanimate objects.
This is where Luna just loses it and starts crying.
Welcome to
I
the
rolled
last
another
30 years
one.
of my career.
I rolled another one.
All right, Twinkle,
One.
you're up first. That's right. I only rolled a 2 for there, so you're all fine.
Except me.
Okay. Well, I literally do not have any spells other than my cantrips. So
We got this.
we're gonna ray of frost the
There's
closest
3 of them
table.
this time.
Okay. Oh, let me hold on. I need to.
Well, I'm not going to ray of frost the table because I rolled a
I'm going
1.
to interfere with them this time.
I just wanted cheese.
Yeah, that will miss. All right. Anything else?
Hold on. I don't think there's anything else I can do.
I think my music's too loud. Hold on a second.
Yeah, there's nothing else I can do. So no, I'm done.
Okay, Luna.
What music?
Oh, Jesus. What's this?
Oh.
This is the most intense music for fighting tables.
I was like, what music? Because this site was muted for me. I'm batting 1,000 today, folks.
Dude, we're doing great. Professional D&D players, people.
We'd be professional if we were being paid for it.
I'm gonna cast Witch Bolt on the one in front of me.
Okay, it's a disadvantage because you are right next to it.
Never mind, I'm not gonna do that. Fuck. Alright, give me a con save, please.
Heard that one before.
You're gonna hear it
The
all night, buddy.
constitution
It
of
saves.
the table.
Fuck! You just see Luna, like, just sitting there, cowering, crying, terrified. That's the end of my turn.
Okay, Cassian.
Guys, do you think this is what Justin meant when he said we're not gonna give ourselves long? We're all gonna become tables. This is our doom. Like we're all tables now. They're gonna turn us into their ilk.
Way to spoil that for chat, though, bro.
They're gonna turn
Dude.
us into their ilk. I'm gonna shoot one of the tables, I guess. I don't know how much good a crossbow bolt's gonna do to wood, but
It's animated wood.
That'd be interesting. It's a curse where if you kill the animated object, it traps the soul of its killer.
It's not gonna
That's
do much
8.
with a 2, sadly. A 2 on the die. All right. Anything else?
you know, I just realized I would have had to move slightly to hit one of them.
That's fine.
Oh,
Alright.
I miss.
All right, Cody.
Aïe, okay, bon, 30 pieds, puts me there, 30 feet.
Alright, cool. Bon, I have nothing ranged really. Actually, I do. You know what? I have a spell. Ooh, I do. Okay, cool. I am casting Fog Cloud. Let's see here. Draw. Erase draw. Okay, bon. 30. How big is she? Gargantuan. So basically, all of this, these two tables back here are in my Fog Cloud.
Okay.
And I moved up. Okay, yeah, bon. And bonus action, I summon my sword.
Okay. Cal.
40 feet up to here. Punch, punch. Possibly punch. First one is a miss, I think.
Yep.
Okay. Second punch.
That's a
Not
hit.
gonna miss. 6 damage.
Okay.
Yes, I will burn the focus point and flurry of blows. So punch, punch, punch. 12.
Miss.
Okay. I am going to, although I don't have like the space to
Oh,
do
yeah.
it, I'm gonna sort of like put my arm out in front of Luna as well to try to like usher her backward, like to sort of imply that she should try to retreat.
Okay. On her turn, she'd be potentially able to do that.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. It's not actually like I'm not moving her. I am just sort of like putting
it'll
my
take
hand in
action.
front of her and like showing her like I got this. Back up.
So, okay, that's fine. All right. Well, the first table is up. And it's going to ram attack you, Cal.
Freaking spicy table.
18 to hit,
Barely.
15 points of damage. Oh my god.
Cool.
I just start bawling.
I'm still up.
Okay. The
I
second
don't wanna be here
table.
anymore.
Hold on, how far are they? Oh,
Luna, you're a cleric, right?
With no fucking spell slots, yeah.
I got you.
all right. So this first
Shooting
one,
at spell slots for a while.
this one is going to charge. And it's going to ram attack Cal.
Nothing more terrifying than a table charging out of the fog.
Right?
Oh boy.
Depends how the legs are moving. If it's going like
All right, first it's got to
it's
try and
maybe
hit.
not intimidating.
14?
Miss.
Okay, that's fine. Because that would have hurt otherwise.
Yeah.
And go to you notice these things are coming out of the fog cloud in direct lines.
Struck. Yeah. Construct. Visible. Yeah.
Uh, and this one moves to here, but that's as far as it can go.
Free action. I'm dropping fog cloud.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll figure that out.
Justin, how are these tables moving?
Its legs. They have wooden legs.
Is it like? Are they like? Is it like?
It's weirdly.
Or is it like
It weirdly folds. Yeah, it's like.
I guess.
They're almost.
Fantasia.
Yeah, they're like rubbery looking movement. It's really bizarre. All right, so that was all three of them. Hazel, you see these
Here's the
three.
question, though. Do they scuttle?
When they're moving normally, they kind of scuttle, but when they charge, it's full on weird animated like.
Hate it.
Is it like
Sorry,
the?
Hazel, didn't
is
mean
it
to
like
interrupt.
the thing from? Sorry, I'm not interrupting. I'm sorry, Hazel.
Thank God.
You hit.
All right.
You hit.
I'm aiming at the first one.
The one that's already taken damage.
Yes.
Okay. They are labeled A, B, and C. Just an FYI.
Oh, yes. Sorry, it was. I'm just old and don't read well anymore.
A.
Yes, I'm aiming at A.
Okay.
All right. I will take that.
13 points of damage. Okay.
And that's. Oh, sorry, I forgot to. My initial thing would have been to move to the doorway.
That's
that was
fine.
my movement to the doorway, then Eldritch Blast, and now I got nothing else.
Okay. Twinkle.
I really don't have a whole lot, so we'll continue with Ray of Frost. That should hit.
That hits.
Nice.
7 points of damage, and the table's speed is reduced by 10 feet.
That's actually pretty handy.
Given that they could charge at us.
Luna. You
I've
saw
heard of a
Cal
table
kind of
charge, but
put his hand back to kind of tell you to back up out of there.
Is that going to be an off attack though?
Unless you take the disengage action, it would be.
If I disengage, I can't action.
Correct.
Attack, right?
So you either take the op attack and leave, disengage and leave, or you stay there and do whatever you want to do.
I'm gonna stay here and help my buddy Cal, cause he went down a few times already, and table C would not be disadvantaged for Witch Bolt, right?
But you haven't. He would be because you
have
have an
disadvantage
enemy
because you're-
enemy in your 5-foot square. Yeah, that's the
Everything
kicks.
Is awful. Okay, well, you know what? Surely an op attack wouldn't completely kill me, so I'm gonna. How far do I have to back up to be able to use Witch Bolt?
You just need to be at least 5 feet away, or 10 feet away from a creature. So just one space is enough to get away from it.
Don't hurt me too much.
Well, we'll see.
I got you a blue.
It missed with a 10, so you're fine.
Thank the Lord. Alright, now I'm gonna try and Witch Bolt this bitch. I'm gonna go for. I could hit any of them now, right?
Correct.
Both A and B hit Cal, right?
A hit, B tried.
You tried.
Okay, I'm aiming for A then. Fuck that table. Which one is it? Please hit, please hit, please hit. There's a 20 hit.
The 20 hits.
Oh, jeez, I
Thank
should
the
hope so.
Lord.
It's got the AC of a dragon, but it's
Oh, you know, that's just fucked up, man. 3 damage.
Well, it takes all 3 points of damage at least.
Every little bit helps.
That's true, that's true. Alright, and that's my last.
Did you want to move anywhere else, or you're staying right there?
Oops. I didn't mean
It's
to roll
fine.
again, my bad.
We just ignore it.
I had to mark it off my sheet.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna back up another couple
Okay.
just to be safe.
All right, Cassian.
I'm coming in with the OP combo. I'm gonna pocket my light crossbow, twirl it, pocket it, And I'm gonna run up, pull out my daggers. Table B is about to take a few hits if I hit the first one.
Hits.
18. Okay.
Am I technically
Or
within
sneak
5 feet
attack.
of it?
Yes, I could sneak attack is relevant here.
Okay.
Yes.
12 damage on the first hit.
Okay.
Nick will apply, and I will use your attack.
Yep, you're offhand hit.
It's a natural 20.
Okay, that's where you should have saved your sneak attack
Save
for.
my crit, yeah.
Oh well.
That's 10 damage.
10 more points of damage to B. Okay.
You couldn't do that with the brooms?
I didn't attack the brooms with my dagger.
You still have a bonus action.
Yeah. Bonus action. Bonus action.
Wait, doesn't
would
your
be
offhand
steady aim.
attack?
Nick.
Oh.
I've
is-
already moved this turn. So
Nick
I can't
gets-
use steady aim.
Okay.
Okay, Nick gives you the action. Okay.
Nick gives you an extra attack on your action
Hmm.
if you're using light weapons, and all the rules are there for normal 2-weapon attack.
Okay. That's it.
Okay. Cody.
That's my turn.
Well, speaking of Nick, let's see here. I move. Can I get up to? Oh no, that sucks. They're just too far away.
5 feet off. Yep.
Okay, bon. Then I will move up my 30 feet there. Boop. And instead of my sword, I bonus action summon my other weapon, my Willy Waller 996. And we're about to nick the fuck out of some tables. Allons-y, esti. Nothing I can do. Actually, you know what? With the action I could dash, I could actually get all the way here. There we go. I'm behind him now.
You would need to be here.
Yeah.
Otherwise,
Yep.
you take an op attack.
Copy. Yep.
'Kay.
Allons-y.
Cal.
Shield and dagger. Let's go, boys.
So you saw Gody just shoot through the gap between the two tables, and is now on the other side of them.
Okay. I have a very strange question for you.
Mm-hmm.
Because I, both as a character and a player, am a strange creature. Given that these two tables are within 5 feet of each other, and that they are tables, if I were to climb on table B, I would not take an op attack from table A.
They're not.
table.
They're not in a position of a normal table now. They've reared up and are kind of basically attacking. So they're not flat for you to be able to just jump up.
Part
on
of
top
them is definitely flat.
We're all gonna die anyway. Let him have it.
I mean, what are you trying to do? Let me ask that. Why?
Essentially, I am trying to make it like in Cal's mind. He thinks that if he's on top of one of them, there's a chance that in an attempt to hit him, it will hit the other one, like the one that he is standing on.
Give me a dexterity.
You know, like these things have slammed at him.
Give me an athletic or acrobatics check. Well, no, it's gonna be athletics because you're trying to climb. It's gonna be athletics
Okay,
to
that's
climb
fine.
onto
I'm
it. It would be
equally good at that.
Okay.
16.
So you managed to climb up on top of A.
Okay. Or on B.
You want to climb on B?
B. Yeah.
You're still within.
Because I'm still within 5 feet of A, so
Yeah.
I don't take an op attack. But I'm hoping that, like, if I am attacked, there might be some damage inflicted on the table that I'm on.
Okay.
And I don't know if that's gonna work. It's just, you know, this is what I got. All right. I am going to. I am going to punch, but as one of the attacks, I am going to use Hand of Healing on myself.
Okay, you're gonna slap yourself, basically. Got it.
So I regain 9 hit points. And then we're gonna do some schmacking, and this is on B, the
So
one that I'm standing
You're
on.
gonna punch the one you're standing on. Okay, got it.
Yeah. Do I get any sort of bonus for that?
No.
Being like on top of it?
No.
Okay. Well, worth a try. That hits.
It hits. Yep.
4 damage on the first punch. Then I kind of like, slap myself essentially. And then the flurry of blows hit. Probably whiffs.
And that's 1, so yes, it misses.
Okay. That's it.
Okay. All right. So table A is going to continue. It looks at, well, it, sort of what you'd call looks. Doesn't see you around, but it does know there's a Goaty right there, so he's going to try and hit Goaty. So it kind of backs off, and it just kind of body slams you.
Yeah. High school wrestling club,
For
bitch.
14 points of damage.
Ah, he hit me. That's rude.
Yeah, 23 to hit.
Hey, woo, ooh, that tickled the giblets there.
Table B.
Yeah.
It's going to...
Be very rude.
It is going to rear up as it notices
Try to
something on
shake
top
me
of it.
off.
I need you to make me a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. 10.
So you fail.
Riding a mechanical bull.
You get
Yeah, really.
thrown back onto the ground next to Goaty. And you take
damage. Cool.
6 points of damage. Had to roll max damage on that one, didn't I?
Whatever.
But that's its turn because that was an action to knock you off. But now that it's got this one has a free lane. This thing charges
Bye, Luna.
at Luna. And so it's
Mom,
going to.
come pick me up. I'm scared.
Yeah.
Well,
Luna's
fortunately,
having a bad-
it's only an 8 to hit, so that's 2 charges that it's totally failed on. So, that's its turn. Hazel. Two of them are not. 2 of these are looking pretty disheveled. The other one hasn't been touched.
Which one's looking the most splintery?
The one that's pretty much been
A. The main
focused on
target.
most,
Yeah.
yeah.
All right. So yeah, let's aim for A, and hope that this hope that A I roll reasonably well.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That'll
that
do.
will absolutely hit.
Sorry, the animation of the die does not help me because it
I think you
lands
can
in
turn it off.
between
Just an FYI.
Well, it's because I find it enjoyable, but
Okay.
it always lands. Visually, it lands between numbers, so I have to then go check the log to see what I actually rolled.
Oh, okay.
Because that could have been a 16 or a 3. I was like, I don't know what I rolled. It's all very stressful.
Thank
All right.
God it wasn't the 3.
Yes, I agreed wholeheartedly. Nice max damage.
15 points of damage, and that one crumples to the ground.
Which is gonna end the witch bolt.
Yay! Go Hazel!
It doesn't so. Oh, hang on. It doesn't so much crumple to the ground as it turns to stone.
Oh, fair. Okay.
Because I have a thing. And,
Yeah.
I have to look up the thing because I think it gives me temporary hit points. Where am I?
Oh,
Where is
that's
it?
cool. It's like a siphoning thing where when you kill something, you gain.
It's one of her subclass features.
Yeah, it's one of my class features. Class features. Where did it go? Oh, there we go. Eternity in stone. You reduce the creature to 0 hit points. You cause it to turn to stone. And you gain temporary hit points equal to 1d10 plus your warlock level. So, 1d10
+3.
plus 3. Roll. Nice.
There you
So,
go.
11.
Ooh,
11 temporary.
dude, that's awesome.
I am very squishy.
All right.
Oh,
Yeah,
I will
you are.
take
That's
whatever
true.
I can get.
All right,
Jeez,
Twinkle, you're
keep
up.
killing shit, man. You're good.
Okay, the table B is the next injured, but we have somebody on top of table. Nope, you're no longer on top of
He
table
got
B.
kicked off. Yeah.
Yes. So let's go for table B.
Okay.
Bam, 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 bam.
Hits.
5 points of damage, and it's been reduced by 10 feet.
Doesn't need to move anywhere, but yes, that's fine. Luna, this thing just charged you, and thankfully for you, you're small, so it missed. But you now have again another table in front of your face.
Con save, please.
Fair, fair. 15.
Okay. Don't hit me again, please.
Anything else you want to do?
Nope, I don't got anything else.
All right, Cassian.
Was muted. I am going to I'm gonna use my bonus action to disengage from this one. I'm gonna go help Luna.
Okay. You're like the other two got this.
Yeah. This a
Hit.
19 to hit.
Hits. Yes.
Hey, max damage 8, and I'll use my bonus, or not my bonus action, I'll use my attack action for my extra attack in my nick property and my dagger. I'll attack again. That's a natural 1. That one misses.
That one definitely misses.
Can I try yelling at the table to like focus on me instead?
You can certainly try.
An intimidation check? What would that?
Well, if that, it would take an action to do any type of
Yeah, okay.
intimidation. So
I'm just gonna try to. I'm gonna be like. I don't even know what I would say. Pick on somebody your own size. There we go.
Hey, that's
The
rude.
much larger table, and I'm just like, okay.
That's rude, man.
all right, Goaty.
Okay, bon. Talking of Nick, let's go. We're gonna go all Nickelodeon on this son of a bitch. Pop, pop. Bon. Hopefully I actually hit the son of a bitch. Here's numero uno. Okay, bon. 20.
You hit.
20 and 23. I think they're both hitting. Let's go. So that's 3 point, and that's 4 point for so 7 damage of stabby the fuck off.
Anything else?
Bonus action, unsummon Willy Waller.
Okay. Cal.
Hands free just in case up attack or whatever.
Okay, well, stand up, first of all. Actually, I think in the process of standing up, he's gonna like use that to do like a little spin kick type thing as his first unarmed strike. 14 hit.
14 misses.
Okay. And then once he's standing up, we're gonna punch it with the extra one. Nope. All right. That's it.
Okay.
This thing is barely holding together.
So are you two, and it's still here.
Yeah.
And you know what? I don't even know who to attack on this one, so I'm gonna roll a d6.
Yeah, let's go.
Goaty 1 to
Guys
3.
decide.
Cal to 4 to 6. It's a Goaty. Okay.
Let's go. Kick my ass, motherfucker. Actually, hang on. Does this work? Does this work both ways? Can I? No. Fuck. Okay, never mind. Actually, that'd be evil.
25 to hit.
Never mind. Yeah, okay. Hey.
13
fucking
points of damage.
Show off. Yeah, show off. Là, tabarouette. Goatee, go night-night.
Alright. Table C is now up, and yes, it is going to attack Cassian, because Cassian's the only one that's actually directly threatened by hitting it, so...
Whee! That definitely hits.
Yep. For 8 points of bludgeoning
thank
damage.
I'm almost unconscious.
Hazel.
I'm annoyed.
All right, well, that fucking piece of furniture just took down our car seal. So, I'm going to Eldritch Blast it. 'Cause that's what I've got.
Hits.
Please, I was gonna say, please tell me a 7.
Yes, a 17 hits.
Okay. Wow, another max damage. Another
Alright, well, that first table, table B is now dead. As they also...
Yay!
Well,
So
so-
I'm gonna roll another D10.
you can roll it. You
Hazel.
only add if it's larger. You don't combine. You don't keep adding temporary hit points. You just, if it's larger than what your
That's
temple
fine.
is, you'll take that. If otherwise,
No, okay.
okay. So yeah, you still add
It's
11.
worth a try.
Oh, absolutely. All right, Twinkle. There's one table left. The other two are actually both turned to stone in the middle of the room.
This table still has so much health left.
All I have is, Ray of Frost or Thorn Whip, and I'm sticking with Ray of Frost. 'cause
You don't want to pull it
potentially
closer to
does
you?
more damage. No.
Hits.
A whole 4 points of damage.
4 points of damage. Okay. At least most of you get to go against it before it gets back up again. Luna.
Con save.
You'll need to move up one space above, which is not going to
tile.
provoke an opportunity, but you just need to move one tile up or else you're going to hit Cassian.
Oh, right.
But it's fine. It doesn't provoke opportunity.
Okay. Okay, now con save. Fuck my life!
It saves.
This thing only has a +1. How is it saved every single time? It only has a +1.
I don't know. Cassian,
I
you're up.
think the DM's cheating.
Stab the goddamn table.
Oh god.
I think I missed.
Hits.
Oh,
15? Okay, thank god.
Yeah, that is its AC.
6.
Sneaker, you're saving that for your offhand.
I'll save it for my offhand.
Okay.
I should have used it. Never mind. That's my turn.
That's rolling the dice. That's Goaty.
Death save.
You should be unconscious, right? I still see you at 6 hit points.
Oh shit, yeah.
It was 13, but that doesn't matter. It's just 0. That's one fail.
Oh no.
Cal.
Okay. Cal is going to very quickly get out the healing kit that he has been using since we started this, not the new one, and use an action to healer's kit on Goatee. Roll one of your hit die, add 2 hit points, add that much HP. I'm moving on. Before his eyes are even open, Cal is moving towards this other table in a flanking position with Cass, and he's gonna pull out his quarterstaff two-handed and swing on it.
You already used your action though
I
for the healer's
can't.
kit.
So I guess I'm just gonna have to unarmed strike bonus action. That's fine. That'll work too.
I think you still only get that the bonus action attack if you've used the attack action.
I don't think so. Well, admittedly, I'm
tell you
going
in the ability.
based off of Baldur's Gate. Hold on.
What the fuck was that?
You can make an unarmed strike as a bonus action. That's it. Bonus unarmed
Okay.
strike.
So it does not have.
So bonus action, I hit. It was
might
a
be
20.
a monk only thing.
I'm assuming a
might be a
20
new rules
hits.
thing.
Yes, a 20 hits.
Okay, I would like to use this hit to attempt to either trip or topple this thing.
Oh, you're using your weapon master. Wait. Oh yeah, it's a monk. You have a weapon mastery.
Yeah, it's my fist. I have mastery of my fist.
I thought you were using your quarterstaff.
I
Oh,
can't
no.
because this is the bonus action.
Wait, what are you? Where are
But
you trying to?
can-
Oh, I got it.
Unarmed strike.
Yeah, the unarmed strike has new stuff, and I'm still not. Hold on. Unarmed strike. You're trying to. Because it's grapple. It has grapple, shove, or. Yeah, it's shove. So you're trying to basically knock it prone.
Yeah.
Okay. Target must use strength or dexterity chose, or you push. Okay. The DC is 8 plus your strength modifier and your proficiency bonus. So it's 10 plus whatever. What's your strength?
3.
So it's gonna make a saving throw. So it's 13.
DC 13. Yeah.
All right. It does not get knocked prone.
Okay.
Ah,
That's fine.
rude, man.
All right.
That's it. Boss
Okay.
is back up, and I tried.
All right. It's now up, and it's going to continue attacking Cassian.
Yeah, that definitely hits. I
14.
wanna kiss.
Okay, so we have Goaty and Cassian now down.
No, Goaty is up.
Oh, that's right. That's right. You use the healer kit. Right. All right.
And Cass is about to be.
Hazel.
All right. Third verse, same as the first. That won't hit.
No, a 12 does not hit.
Okay, well, that's all I got.
All right, Twinkle.
I do not currently have any healing and do not currently have any potions that I can use because we didn't make them today.
We found 2 potions. No, it was the healer's kit. Never mind. I take it back.
Yeah.
So I am going to stick with Ray of Frost on the last table.
Okay.
16?
Hits.
8 points of damage.
8 points of damage. Nice. Max damage.
Yes.
Okay. Luna.
If I move here, can I use my heal kit on Cassian?
Yes.
Perfect. I'm gonna move there.
Just make sure you burn a charge off the healer kit.
Yeah, I'm still.
Is there a roll for it for them?
It's
You roll your hit die.
yeah, you roll a hit die and add 2.
Because Luna doesn't have the healer feat.
She doesn't have the
Is there a
healer
roll?
kit. Healer feat, so.
Hold on.
Oh, because I have battle medic. That's why.
Without the healer's feat, I think the healer's kit just stabilizes and
Okay.
stops.
Yep, sets it to 0.
Death.
Yep.
Yeah.
So no death
Better
saves.
than nothing.
Yep.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're right. It stabilizes.
Yeah.
Okay,
It still
I'm using
uses-
it, It's not telling me anything.
Yeah, healer's kit has 10 uses. As the utilized action, you expend one of its uses to stabilize an unconscious creature that has 0 hit points without needing to make a medicine check. So basically, you're stabilizing, so Cassian won't have to make death saves.
Okay.
They're just
Alright, works for
unconscious.
me.
Okay.
And that's my action. So
Yep.
I'm done.
All right, and Cassian. Well, I guess there's nothing you can do because you don't make death saves, which is a blessing and a curse at the same time. Because you don't have to potentially die, but you also can't potentially get
nat
up either.
20s.
Exactly. Goaty.
All right. Bon, I stand up. I already did the measurement. Half my movement.
Just enough.
Bonus action. I summon Willy Waller 996. I don't fucking say anything. Attack.
Hits.
Attack.
Misses.
I don't think that's a 5, yeah. Cool. Max damage for my dagger.
Okay.
6 damage.
All right. Still up, but it's not looking great. All right, Cal.
Second verse, same as the first. Dip over here. Healer's kit on Cass, because with Battle Medic, I can do it on any creature within 5 feet of myself. They don't have to be any condition or anything like that. So expend one of your hit dice, add 2. That's how much HP you get. And then I'm gonna punch it.
I'm gonna smash. I'm gonna wreck it. Maybe.
Nope.
Yep, that misses.
That was Cass rolling.
Oh. That's so it's 7
Oh,
hit
add
points.
to that?
7 plus 2.
Sorry.
2.
Okay, dude.
So go ahead and do your attack then.
Nope.
Misses.
We're doing great,
Table
guys.
just knocked me unconscious again.
We're doing great, guys.
And it's up.
Can I, like, essentially body block Cast here?
Just do what
I mean,
did
Cass
for
is
you last
still technically
Yeah.
it's still prone on the ground, so.
Okay, yeah, I body block
But
there.
the only person who's actually done damage within range has been Goaty, so it's gonna swing back at Goaty again. So you're fine. 17?
Nope.
There you go.
Right off the shield, bitch.
Hazel, can you finish off a third one?
And try.
You can
Dude,
certainly
this
try.
Is, this is
Hazel.
this is the
Hazel,
last
Hazel.
campaign, man. This is like Fnee
Yeah,
coming
that'll
to save
hit.
my asses
That'll
again.
hit. All right.
Oh my god.
Max damage. Close.
Not quite. A 13 instead of 15. But
And you
still-
see it turn to stone as you finish it off.
All right. I'm gonna roll a d10 for shits
Oh.
and giggles. No. Okay. So we now have 3 stone tables in a row.
Oh wow, there's just 3 tables again, guys. Crazy.
But they're all like gnarled, like tilted.
Oh my goodness.
With their
They're like
legs at
tilted
crazy
at weird
angles.
angles.
So yes,
I
you
do
guys
not
are
say a word.
in the kitchen.
I walk over to the counters and investigate the food stores. Fresh, rotted, empty.
Nothing. They're completely empty. As you kind of get closer here, you kind of see further into this room here that this looks like it's a storage of some kind. I think that's what's all. Yeah, so you see this is probably the actual where the food was stored. But as you get close to it, hold on.
If the cupboards attack us, that's.
As you get closer to the door, the smell of rotted and rancid food hits you. Do me a favor, roll me a con save.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so natural 20. You managed to hold your stomach in from roiling at the smell of this room next door.
I'm so pissed off that nah, man. The sergeant major is going to fucking force his way through this shit. I'm not going into the door. Is there something on the wall to shut the door?
Yes, there's another button on the wall. So this door was wide open.
I hit
so-
it. Pink.
And it closes.
I walk back to the group. I'm done for the day. Meet me in the medical wing.
Cal says we should go get some sleep. The rest of you okay?
Not a scratch. Well, not from this one anyway. Still plenty scratched up from that little electrical thing from before. But nothing nothing little turning the tables to stone can't fix.
Luna's just crying her eyes out. She's done.
So y'all are going into the
Yeah.
medical room to.
Yeah.
Let's go get some rest.
If Luna is crying, Cal actually does not immediately go, but like
Let's
puts
go
a
take
hand
a
on
nap.
her back and tries to guide her that direction very gently.
Aw.
And Godie promised a story.
Oh yeah, bedtime story for Luna to cry herself to sleep with.
You all do
Yeah.
feel tired. You have no way of knowing what time of day it is, but you know it was probably late midday when you guys came down, but it was hard to tell because that storm that was moving in.
By Godey's reckoning, it was like 3:34. I mean, that's the best in the morning.
You know you've been here long enough,
That's fine.
and you've been beaten at this point so badly that you're probably feel you can probably get some sleep if you guys set up anything in here. You do know the doors in here do open both directions, just swing open.
How heavy are these tables? As everyone starts to move off.
What
They're
the
now made of stone.
They're made of
now
stone. They're
so-
going to be pretty damn heavy at this point. They are large, 10-foot tables. Yeah, they're 10-foot
100
square
pounds,
tables. So yeah,
probably.
they're pretty daggone heavy. It would if you were
Yeah,
trying
but
to
a
move it
couple
from
hundred
the up
pounds is
there.
workable.
If you were to move it from up there all the way down to the medical room, it's going to take you a few hours.
Hours?
Well, a couple hours probably.
Okay. This stone is particularly heavy, I guess.
10-foot stone table.
That's
Yeah.
that's more than just a couple hundred pounds.
That's like
Oh.
at least half a ton, if
10,
not more.
10.
Yeah,
My bad.
10-foot.
Thinking
Yeah, it's
10
it's
foot
it's a
square.
it's a 5-foot radius.
Ah, never mind. Yeah, that just uses the math. Never mind. Yeah, I'm being nice to people and like trying to usher us towards the. That's it.
So, you guys head into the medical wing. Are you going to do any type of watches, or are you just going to risk it?
While we're
Man.
figuring that out, I bang my staff on the ground and hand my sister a flower.
Thank you. It's so pretty.
We can't fix it, but it can make it a little better.
Yeah.
Are there any the doors for the medical base swing either way? But are there handles on either side?
Nope, they're flat. They're flat metal. You like it like a hospital. You go to a hospital, they have these
Yeah.
metal that just kind of swing open both directions. I mean, nowadays they're pneumatic with a button on the side, but you know, in
We
this
alternate
they're
groups
not.
of two. We can take watch. Everybody get enough rest.
No need. No need. Once everybody's in and ready, I'm casting alarm on the door. So if the door so much as moves or anyone walks down that hallway, I'll know.
Are you making it silent so it only goes in your heads, or are you making it so it's very loud and obnoxious?
Silent, only me.
Okay. Just making sure.
Yeah. Jeez, I'm not gonna say. Jeez, can you imagine that? Hey, we're being stealthy, you guys. Hey, check this. I'll do the ritual. While I'm doing the ritual, you know, there was a warforge that I served with back in the war. His name was Stabby. He's probably one of the best. Probably one of the best assassins I ever worked with. Wherever we go, someone needed to be taken care of, send Stabby, man, I tell you. Say what you will about the Warforged, but anyway, one day Stabby didn't come back. He was on a recce. There was a Titan spotted a few kilometers away. He was sent by himself. He didn't make his check, which is weird. It's not normal. He even had a sending stone just in case. Anyway, I was appointed the head of the rescue party to go find out what the fuck happened to Stabby. Assuming the worst, we brought body bags, and anyway, it's not my first time. You do this a lot in this line of work, you know? You don't know what's going to happen one day. One of us could buy it, one of us didn't. Anyway, we went along the road he was supposed to go. There's three of us. There was a changeling named Radigan. There was an halfling named Freddy. Weird fucking guy. Anyway, took a fireball to the face later in the war. Fucking silver spoon in his mouth. Fucking anyway, useless prick. Anyway, we went along the route. We found, sure enough, we found the Titan. Now, if you've never seen a Titan, picture a Warforge, but 80 feet tall. The inside is a maze, powered by dragon shards. It's amazing technology. I got to command one for 10 minutes once. This is that story. We noticed that the Titan wasn't responding to us, and there's a lot of dead bodies around. We thought, that's good. Stabby got in. Okay, it was starting to look pretty good. You know, if there weren't any dead bodies and people were, you know, alive. So anyway, we made it, long story short, into the Titan. And the reason why I'm telling you the story about the Titan is the hallways are a lot like this. Lights, the doors, the cables. Anyway, we made our way up to the command center, which looks exactly like the command room that you found, Doc. And except bigger, lots of those all over the walls, as far as you can see. Look out a window. That's anyway. Maybe one day we'll get to see one. So anyway, I heard some gurgling in a corner. And all I heard was Goatee. And he knows how much that pisses me off. He knew I was a sergeant. He didn't fucking care. He got my attention. And there he was. Stabby. Missing both of his hands. He killed everyone in that Titan. And at the end, I found the pilot of that Titan with his head bashed in blunt force. He beat the shit out of that captain with his stumps. This is what that job can do to you. It can make you a terrible person. It can make you jaded. Luna, I'm sorry this is so rough for you. This is the last 30 years of my life, and I forget that sometime. Doc, good job. Everybody did well today. Now that the serious part of the story is over, you're probably wondering, well, fuck, what happened to Stabby? Well, did I ever tell you about the old chef I used to have in the officers' mess back in Karnath? His name was Spoons, a warforge who was recently retired. They actually attached butter knives to his hands, right? They actually gave him a fork and a knife. He was going to be the carver for the officers' mess, but they learned the lesson the hard way. Don't give Stabby the knives, so he became Spoons. He was the most popular warforge on base. He was in charge of the ice cream. Just to say, if you're built for war, if you go through war and you live through war, doesn't mean you can't be a happy person making people happy after. Look at Spoons. I don't know what he's doing now, but I'm sure he's working at Dreskin Bobbins or somewhere, you know. Actually, he's probably working with Hasgolanda somewhere at the Golden Dragon or something. Anyway.
Everybody
Sleep tight.
At the multiple mentions of Warforged, everybody give me a... We'll say a history check.
I did an unrelated history check. Ignore that. 6.
I'm just kind of flexing my arm the whole time he's telling
I am
this
apparently
story.
distracted.
Oh wow! Apparently, I know a lot about this for some reason. It doesn't make sense. I feel like I should have had disadvantage on this, but okay.
Well, it's recent history. So, in the time you guys have spent scavenging, you've noticed Cal. You remember that something did catch your eye before you were leaving, and that's there have been missing posters popping up slowly as people have been in the area. And the one thing you recall most of them are warforged.
And I quickly sign a fair amount of that.
And in
and
fact,
a suspicion.
Now that you see that
too.
you don't remember the last time you've seen a warforged on a scavenging team.
That's suspicious.
I start translating everything Cal is signing to me, so I'm assuming he brings that up.
Yeah, it's...
Yeah.
In the morning, there's a rumor that there are warforged settlements here. I mean, this is where they were born. Not physically here, maybe. And you kind of see you see a holy fuck, I hope not look on his face, but this better not be a fucking forge. But it is odd we haven't seen Warforge, but you know, I haven't been in combat so long that we haven't needed him. Karnath, I go wherever I'm needed, so it's not that odd that I don't see Warforge for a while.
We know they've got to be around
But-
here somewhere. Cal and I
But
found
missing.
this, and I start flexing my arm. Still functional. Kind of.
And Justin, from Cal's recollection, have we, the way you're phrasing it, we may have seen a Warforged go out with adventuring parties a while ago, a couple of times, and then at some point we stopped seeing that.
Yes, that's exactly what you saw.
Or like a couple of times.
Yeah,
maybe.
you've seen it because you've been there for what did I say, 6 months?
Uh-huh.
So you guys have been there long enough that you've seen multiple parties come through, the area, because it's not, you guys are the most consistent ones, but there are teams that kind of come and go. I mean, they hire more. Early on, most parties had some form of Warforged, and then you remember, you just, for whatever reason, all this discussion just brought up the fact that you didn't see any more, probably in the last
Okay.
month or so, and then the wanted posters, I mean the missing posters, have popped up more frequently.
Did the again from Cal's recollection, did the Warforged leaving and not coming back happen like did that stop all at once?
You
Or was it like a gradual
you
and then eventually people started going missing as well?
it's you can't, it's not enough there, you just, all of a sudden you just remember there just not being more.
Okay.
Like usually you would see larger groups and they'd have, almost always a Warforged with them, and then just slowly, gradually, there weren't anymore. They weren't
Okay.
in those groups.
Gradually is. Okay.
Warforged make really good pack rats on salvage teams and stuff.
And they
Kel,
can go
is you're like
into poisoned areas
as you're like
and things
talking
like
about
that.
the Warforged stuff and I'm translating it for you, I kind of turn to you and I start signing that before I joined them, Razor and the others had a Warforged on their team that I replaced. That, like, I never met the Warforged, but I heard rumors that I had replaced them.
Did you share that
I
with
pull out
everybody
the
or just Cal?
dog. Could the dog have been made of Warforged parts?
I mean,
I have one of the
isn't
robot
an Iron
dogs.
Defender? Isn't the Iron Defender effectively a Warforged type pet?
It's a construct. They're usually used by artificers. But you had
Normally,
also,
it's just spare parts you put together with a core.
but you saw there was something else with it as well, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, there was something inside the dog. But I didn't look for it to see where the parts came from. But now I'm gonna kind of look at it a little more and see if I can determine.
Give me an investigation check.
Could I assist
Sure.
in
So
any way
get
by
advantage.
having Aurelina compare my arm to the dog?
The
So
19 was the better of the two.
you don't think it's made of, like it was being converted from any type of
Okay.
Warforged or anything like this. This was constructed. Somebody, these are actually, and they were actually in pretty good
Yeah.
shape, but there was an extra part that you're not familiar with seeing in a
Yeah.
Defender.
But it was worth since it was brought up, it was worth seeing if that was a connection, since the dogs were different than what I'm used to, at least, from seeing in the constructs.
Because today was so interesting. There's a protocol you need to be aware of. This ring, if I die, it will trap my soul. You are to cut off my finger, take the ring back to the Sentinel Fort. Just in case. Please don't wear the ring.
Cal, like, as he's walking back from like over by the beds and like hanging out with the major group over towards the door where he's planning to take watch and then sleep, just sort of like gently, not even quite punches, but like puts his hand up and it like brushes your shoulder and he kind of gives you that like, not gonna happen look.
You know what, Doc? You earned something today. You earned the coveted Sergeant Major's POB. The pat on the back. and you get pretty hard. Good job. Good job. Good job.
I'd love to
Get
see
the fuck
Cal
to
just
bed.
fall down now.
That felt more like a punishment, but okay.
You see Cal like kind of stretch a little bit, like completely unfazed by this, and then like happy about it, but it didn't feel that bad for him at all. Walk over to the wall and sit down against it and prop his quarterstaff up against the opposite wall so that if either door opens, the quarterstaff will fall or it will hit him.
I
And this
magic.
is where he's sleeping.
I magic on the. Okay, if okay, shit. I gotta redo because
No, no,
I
no.
have an alarm in my
He's not
head.
touching the door.
Okay. Okay, cool. All right, sweet. No,
Yeah.
just don't touch the door, please. For the love of God, I want to sleep. Also, second standing policy for me is we're talking about Warforge. If we come upon some Warforge, always assume they are friendly first. Even if it's the Lord of Blades himself. I would love the opportunity to just have a one-on-one chat with him. Some philosophy, some politics. Be an interesting person. Just don't assume, even if they attack, that they intend to kill us. We don't know what's going on.
I like wraps his staff on the wall to get your attention and points at a bed.
Going.
It goes back to
Alina, take your time with the Iron Defender. Figure out what's going on there. Maybe you could reactivate it. Maybe get yourself a little pet there. Okay.
I would.
Good night.
Cass is actually gonna
And then
pull. I'm gonna try to pull Goaty aside while the others are doing stuff. Because I just want to have
Me.
a short conversation with him.
Okay. Sure. Hang on. We'll go over here in this tiny little area while I take my armor off for sleep, okay?
Woo! It's getting hot in here.
Everybody can see if you like. Jeez, I'm not shy, frig.
Goaty's putting
When
on
you've
a
had the
show,
piss-
guys.
When you've had to piss in an open pit with 20 other people staring at you, man, his shame goes out the window.
Go to the Feywild. It's even worse.
No, thank you.
I have seen things that would make you embarrassed.
That's
That says a lot.
yeah, no, that's something. Okay, I'm gonna start taking my armor off, man, so I can actually sleep.
He's not getting naked, guys. Don't worry. He's just taking his.
Oh, hey, easy there, fingers. Woo. Nah, seriously, what's
This might
There.
be a little.
off duty?
This might be a weird. I don't know how to explain it. Something about you, Goaty. Didn't mention it before, but just your aura is familiar to me, and I don't know why.
How's your relationship with your father or your grandfather? I don't know why you find this funny. I'm asking you a serious question. Like, listen, I've been doing this for 30 years. Okay? In my letters to my wife, I call you all kids. Okay? Because she
you remind
likes
me of
it.
my mother.
My dad. Okay?
I
Cal-
told you it doesn't. It's not gonna make sense. But
Cal visibly suppresses a chuckle. Not very well.
don't.
Is this a problem, or is it just you're trying to dig personal information out of the old man?
No. I'm just trying to understand, because
Huh.
you're It's not your attitude or your. I don't know what it is.
You ever put a finger on it?
Something about
You
you.
know. Yeah. There's something about a lot of us, but you know my two favorite words. Hey, group. What are my two favorite words when people they want information, huh? Okay, well, there's the middle finger. That means earn it.
In before
But
Goaty.
you know what? The next time we're at the Sentinel Sanctuary, see if my wife can figure out what this thing is that you see. Hmm.
It's not what I don't see anything. It's a good feeling. I don't know. I told you I
Like
don't know how to explain it.
like we've surfed together before, a kind of a déjà vu. Already seen it, like a very familiar feeling.
Yes.
Like
That. Yeah.
you've known the person for 30 years,
Well,
only
maybe not
having
that,
met the
but
person once.
maybe not
Good,
that
because
extreme.
that would make you my wife, and that'd be weird. Anyway.
Not like that. Maybe not that
okay,
extreme,
good.
but similar.
I mean, hey man, we haven't been back to town in a while. I don't know. The urges start catching up after a while, and that's why we have that empty tent on the far side of the camp there for the latrine. You know.
Maybe Goaty's your long lost uncle.
You never know. Who knows?
All right, so you all settle in.
Yep.
Unless you all have anything else you need to ask or say or do with each other at this point. That's not what I meant, but okay. Anyway.
Nah, Luna's out cold now.
Okay.
It was a rough day.
Only the lonely playing in my head.
So you all rest. The alarm is set. And we'll pick up with this next time. As I think this is a good stopping point. As new questions have arisen. The mystery of this place continues. And we'll see what happens next session. So
Can't wait to wake Goaty up by pressing the alarm.
So next session's gonna be
and canonically,
yeah.
You know those alarms in the 90s that had like a fake wood panel? They're made by GE. That alarm go, that's the alarm canonically that is in Goaty's head.
Nice.
When
I
that
haven't
alarm goes
heard
off,
that
man.
sound in so long.
Don't
Holy
ever
Dude,
shit.
you cannot sleep through it. I don't care who you are. You're not sleeping through that. No.
It used to give me nightmares.
Polyphonic. That's why it messes with your brain.
All right. Anyway,
they're dissonant. They're dissonant polyphonics. Like, anyway.
Anyway, next session should be about 3 weeks because we're not going to have our normal session next week, and we'll be back on our normal rotation to fix that. I just wanted to make sure we got this one in so that we didn't have, again, a full month without having a session. So we'll be back on the normal schedule here soon. I will be back tomorrow, whether it's in group play or just maybe playing solo. We'll see what happens tomorrow, and we'll go from there. But until then, guys, have a fantastic night, and I'll see you next time. Have a good one.